I've got the song from Romeo and Juliet stuck in my head, and I have no idea where it came from. Hey, Kier, welcome in, dude. I've just started my TikTok stream, and we've got people in already. Welcome in, TikTok. We have just booked to start streamy streams. And welcome in YouTube too. So we have YouTube, and we've got TikTok, and we've got Twitch. Good evening, everyone. Welcome on in, and happy Monday, the 19th of January. My name is Tree, and we're going to be going on a little bit of a hardcore adventure today. Obviously, if anyone has obviously not seen my little stream from yesterday, this is what we're doing today. We have been working on our Librarian Hall. We have a little bell tower, and we've got our Enchanting room with a wee wall around the outside. So today, we're going to be doing a little bit of gardening. And then we're going to go around and plant some trees. We also have to deal with the current golem situation as well, actually. We have a little bit of a golem situation in my village. We are starting now to get natural spawning golems in my village. And I don't know whether to keep them or not. I'm going to assume the answer is yes. I think they could bring an extra little bit of volume. Are you live? Lash, you're making me doubt myself. Am I live on YouTube now? Yes, I am. I can see my goal of 69 new subscribers on my YouTube vertical, and horizontal is also live. Yes, we're live. We're live and all the stuff and the things and the things and the stuff. Lass, you're trolling now. Lass, I thought you were better than that. I thought you were better than that. Anyways, let's read chat here to get to. I read that one. A return from the ad. Interesting progressive ad. Yeah, I have no idea what the ads are. Bellfire! Dude, thanks very much for the gifties on TikTok. What we got? One rose and one little heart? Heart me. Oh, nice, thanks. In my case, the idea of it's just shudders and yeah, I enjoy romance. What about TikToky? Yeah, TikToky is live. I think we've got, I think Bellfire's in today, and Kier have joined us on the TikTok today. Appreciate you guys joining us on the TikTokies and the YouTubies. Right, I think the first thing I'm going to have to do today is finish the interior. There's Angel Socks on TikTok as well. Woo! Right, let's get some interiors done. Let's get this guy done. All right, I want to add some bookshelves on the walls. I need to put a little bit of storage on this side. And let's start to build something a little bit sexier than what we've got here. So let's go get a little bit of our acacia wood. Let's take these down first. I say it'll be a little bit of resource gathering, or a little bit of building. But my goal for today is to get my head down, concentrate, not think about work tomorrow because it's shit, and I want to focus on getting as much done as I can in my wee world. So let's do that today. Let's do this today. I need to get some trees though. I need some acacia wood. Anyways, hope we're having a lovely Monday today. Oh, big shout out, by the way. I didn't notice this because I've not really been like looking at the stats recently on my YouTube stuff. But big thank you to all the people who hyped episode number 2 of the hardcore mini movie series on YouTube. We actually got to 144,000 hype points on the episode 2 video. Now, I don't know if we made it into the top 100 because it doesn't actually tell you that stat. It just tells me how many people hyped the video and how many points it got. And normally to get into the top 100, you just have to get, I think, 119,000 is typically like where the top 100 starts. And we managed to get 144,000 hype points for the last video. I think this week's video, obviously, it was released on Saturday. I think we're at 34,000 hype points, I think we're at already. So it's pretty good, like. So thank you very much all those guys who have been watching the YouTube and doing the little hype button. It's super, super helpful. It only lasts for 7 days, this hype feature. So any videos released within 7 days for any small content creator like oneself, you guys have the ability to click the hype button on your mobile devices. So thank you very much for all those who have been doing it. Thank you very much. Hi all, Bellfire's in the YouTubes. YouTubes. Welcome into the YouTubes as well, Bellfire. Oh, who's that? Warlock. Warlock with a share on the TikTok. Yes, remember you can share the TikTok and it's free. And it shares it to more people. And you get to play a little fart noise in my ear as well. Because, you know, what's better than supporting your favorite content creators for free? And it doesn't cost anything. It costs nothing. to share the streams and like the streams and comment, and you liking and commenting and sharing and reacting on YouTube pushes me out to more people. So the real ones know the deal. Thank you very much for gifting, commenting, sharing, and doing all this stuff in the things. It really, really helps us out. Oh, thank you very much. I need to be careful here that I'm not going to fall down. I need a tree farm. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I would quite like a tree farm now. After I do this build, I cannot wait to start the farm district. When I can actually start making farms in Minecraft, it's going to be so good. Ooh, I almost fell. Another one thing, I have a question for you Minecraft connoisseurs out there. Easy leaf decay. I know it's a server-side thing where you can obviously put in server-side mods. Ding. And the server-side mods gives you quick leaf decay. Does quick leaf decay also work in a solo player world? Monty, welcome in, dude. What you building? So right now we're resource gathering, Monty. Well, I get distracted by Mr. Warlock putting all the gifts in my chat like an absolute lunatic. What are you doing? Oh, it's the new gift gallery this week. I understand what Warlock's doing. So on TikTok, guys, if you're watching on TikTok, there's a gift gallery that resets every single week. And you can get on top of that leaderboard. And I think that Mr. Warlock is absolutely smashing out the gift gallery right there. He'll save some for others. Don't Warlock. Don't wait for others. Be the dominant force that you are. Show them no mercy. But yeah, Monty was asking what we're doing today. So we're resource gathering at the moment. I need to get rid of all these trees, mate. And then what we're going to have to do is we're actually going to look to finish up the interior of an enchanting room, which is just down there. And then we're actually going to move around and clean up the entire area and look to complete our first district in my hardcore world. And then before we move on to like sort of mega base projects, you know, the traditional sort of like things that do well for content on the internet sort of stuff, we're going to start to move on to sort of bigger, more elaborate projects just after this one. So we're currently on day 855. The goal is to be moved on by day 1000 and build a starter base here and then move on, because currently I actually don't have a house. But Belfire, Warlock, thank you very much for all the gifties on TikTok. And you guys have already made me achieve my goal today as well, and hit up some of the gift gallery for this week already. So thank you very much for doing that. That means if you guys gift on TikTok, it does obviously help us with the gift gallery, and by unlocking gift galleries, it unlocks different tiers. And different tiers become more incentives, and also more algorithm and discoverability options with flares and stuff. So just know if when you guys gift to the channel, it does actually really help us out with campaigns. There's not really a campaign running at today for certain gift coins and stuff like that. So I've not put any proper like campaign goals on today. So if anyone is doing any gifts and stuff, not doing the gift gallery as usual, you don't have to. But if you do, thank you very much. Mr. Warlock especially. Love you, dude. Bellfire, thanks, man. Right, Seb coming in with a little full stop in the YouTube chat. Hey, Seb. Sabrina Carpenter, you're back. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that I'm late. Never apologize for being late to a tree stream. Remember, I don't do this full time. I do this as a little bit of a hobby. So even if you can drop by, Sabrina, and you can come in, hang, and chat with us, we really appreciate it. But if you are late, don't worry about it. We've all got lives. We all live lives here. I've got kids and mortgages and jobs and other commitments in the world, so just like everyone else has. So if you can't make it, never worry about it. We'll see you when we see you. We appreciate that you have dropped in today, though. How is your Monday, though, Sabrina? How is your Monday going? What were you getting up today? Were you working? Were you at school today? Out shopping? What are you guys all doing on your Mondays? I'd assume that most of us were working. Most of my community are like similar age demographic kind of me. So I'd imagine most of you have been at work today. Oh, we all had a lovely day today. Oh, I'm helping my friend with our job application, but they keep on writing work in progress, also known as WIP. Yeah. Well, that's nice of you to help them. What are they actually? I mean, you don't have to. Please never answer questions. You don't, and as well, never answer questions, guys. If you don't feel comfortable asking questions, what kind of job are they looking for? Is it like IT industry, or is it, something very specific? What are you applying for? I was interested by what people do as jobs because I want to quit my job. I would leave my job tomorrow if I could. I want to do something different now. I'm just fed up with dealing with stupid people. That's all. That's all my problem is. I'm just fed up with dealing with stupid people. Like, I like my job, but there's a massive caveat around my job. Just working at McDonald's. Oh, nice. Well, I got to start somewhere, Sabrina. It pays the bills and it pays for money. It pays the bills and it gives you money. Everyone's got to start somewhere. That could get you experience like managing. It could get you sort of experience within the catering industry, which could then obviously lead to then restaurant work potentially in the future, and then sort of other things. So, I love it. Ooh, Warlock's done a little portal, a little chest. I think if anyone wants to get any free coins on TikTok, I don't know if you guys all have TikTok, but if you do have TikTok, Mr. Warlock's put in a portal, and I think if you click on it and open it or something, you get free coins. Unlocked. So if you guys wanted to use that on the TikTok, there's a little chest. Thank you very much, Mr. Warlock. We appreciate you, dude. Thank you for doing the stuff and the things and the things and the stuff. Right, let me just swap over. That's YouTube I've read. Can get you a job as an occupational therapist technician, but it has its days. Tell you what, Warlock, I'd probably speak to you about it because I'm at the point where I want to change now. Let's come back to Twitch. Full circle. Who we got on Twitch? Let me see if I've missed anything. Funky Saturn, yes, but you'll need a data pack. There's a Vanilla Tweaks data pack. One for fast. Oh, is there? Oh, I might have to look into that, Saturn, then. But you'll need a data pack. There is a Vanilla Tweaks data pack, one for the fast leaf decay. I'm going to copy paste that message, Saturn. 2 seconds, chat. Saturn's put a really interesting thing that I need on my chat for my fast leaf decay. Because I might add that into my world. I think it'd just be really handy.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Right, let me just pop that in my notepad. Thanks, Saturn. I would work if I could. Touring? Hang on, Angel Socks. What are you touring? Touring? Touring Angel Socks. What? I keep job hopping, but I've had so many different jobs. Yeah, so I've had my same job now that I've been doing since 2013, 12, 11. I think since about 2010, I think I've been doing the same job. It's about 16 years I've been doing my job now. Welcome in with the follow. Thank you very much for joining us on the TikTok this evening. But yeah, I think I've been doing obviously I've been a Microsoft consultant, Microsoft practitioner, whatever you want to call my role, coming up now for 16 sort of years or so. It's been a long time, and I think I'm just getting to the point where I think I'm ready for change. I think I'm ready for a new challenge. I'm not quite sure what that looks like yet, but I'm definitely at the point as I want to do a new job. Obviously, content creation would be nice, and streaming would be great, but I've got to be a little bit more realistic to the fact that that's not a flick of a switch. I can just go do it. They're complaining that they're sending in a bunch of applications everywhere, even though it took me 2 weeks to get my bartending job. Ah. Interesting. Well, I hope you get sorted, Sabrina. You're just going to try and get any opportunity you can. Just try and get your foot in the workplace and then see how you guys go on. I wish you good luck. If I can help in any way. No, I mean, I can't really help, but if there's any questions, I mean, there's a lot of us in the chat from different experiences and exposures in my TikTok, Twitch, YouTube chat. If there's any questions about, like, I actively are employing people for a job that my work at the moment, to try and sort of take the pressure off me. But yeah, I kind of help with trying to do with applications, what I look for. But if you've got any questions, there's a whole bunch of us across different industries, different levels, different ages. If you've got any questions about like job applications or anything like that, just feel free to pop in the chat. If you have a question, I can pose it to the people on Twitch and TikTok, and we can see if we can help each other out. That's what we're here to do, Sabrina. We're here to help each other. And if we can do anything to help our friends out and friends of the internet, that's what we do. That's what we'll try and do. Hey, Bella, welcome on in. Hey, Tree. Hello, Bella. Welcome on in. Festion's here. Hi, Festion. I think one other thing I missed on Lemonade when I was younger is I missed the job hopping part when I was a kid. I quite enjoyed my job. One of my first jobs I ever had was a car garage, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was super good fun. And then I moved on to Sky TV as a customer service technician. I loved that as well. because it gave me the ability to sort of provide a first level tech support, and it was really easy. It was only when they introduced retention and sales that I hated it, because they used to judge you based upon how many sales I got, not by how much I resolved for the customers and made them happy. It was like, oh, but this customer, you need to upsell to them. I'm like, why? They phoned up to get technical support. And obviously, I would only upsell when I felt was appropriate. Idiots, man. That ruined that job. But I need to finish my current work first. I have to keep telling myself that the other cool opportunities will come up. They will. There's always cool opportunities come up with the job. My current concern with finding a job is I have to find a salary to cover the two of us. So there's a few jobs came up last year, one particularly in a motorsport, in the motorsport industry, in sort of content creation, but the salary wasn't enough to warrant, like, I'd have to cut my salary by 60, I think it was like 65% to take this job, and it would be something I'd want to do, and it'd be really good fun, and it's in the motorsport industry, it'd be amazing, but I couldn't take that much of a salary cap just to do a job that I want to do. I can send you a link if you like on Discord. Oh, it's Saturn. If you have the time to do that, I would greatly appreciate it, because I can certainly look into it and see if I can add it to my world, because I think it'd be really helpful. Maybe we should all apply to work in Tree's merch company. Yeah, I think what we should do is I should just hire you all to create clipping and reaction channels for my channel, and I'll let you guys keep 70% of the revenue that you make. There you go. So you can have like, Tree's clipping channels all across. So you can all create your own, right? And you can all clip my content, you can all share it, and we'll have like some sort of mutual consent or agreement where you guys can make 70% of the revenue and keep it, and I get the other 30% or something. I don't know. I just come up with an idea. Who cares? Each one had a major drawback. Yeah, a lot of them kind of get like that. I'd love to go back to uni or get a job working with animals. That means I'd have to be better and have to go back to uni. Yeah, that's probably the thing, is we get a bit older, and the consideration of doing that, isn't it? Who knows? Crazy though. Hopefully you get it happen. Mike, welcome in. Hi, Mike. So 2 cents per person per month. No idea, Jiddo. I'll let you work out the logistics, and I'm happy to support it. Wait, I have a question. What does it mean by where do you see yourself in 5 years? Interesting. Yeah, so basically, yeah, so if you were to say, like, where does it mean, or no, where do you see yourself in 5 years on a CV? You're looking at things where it's all about contribution and effort and willingness to want to be there. And it shows a couple things. It shows awareness of the business, to like, I see myself in 5 years with your organization is, providing, high quality service, leaning on my skills of whatever, and then, offering ways of providing better efficiencies, and maybe even trying to progress myself, whether that be educationally or through my job role. They're just looking for someone that's passionate and wants to be there, and they have an aspiration to want to do better in a job. They're not just doing a job to do a job. Some people, when they're hiring, they're looking for someone that's going to be there to provide, whether that's analysis of what they're doing right and wrong, provide a better workplace environment, to make others around them better. And they're not just there to just do a job. Just say, for example, you are working at McDonald's. Let's just take that as a hypothetical. Where you see yourself in 5 years isn't just serving McDonald's menu. Where you're probably looking at is like, in 5 years, what I want to do is I want to be able to see myself progressing through the business, aspiring to be a team leader, for example, looking at better ways operationally to improve the business if I see opportunity, and then just looking to progress and create a better workplace environment, and you just want to show that you want to be there, and your willingness to help the business. That's what I'd be looking for. But yeah. Well, what is meant for you will not go past you. I won't be able to catch it, Warlock. It's too fast. My pizza day was good, thank you very much. A bit stressful, but yeah, all good. I mean, I actually class myself as a Tree Corp employee. You do, Angel Socks, and I consider seeing you that way as well. You're part of the crew now. Part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the ship, part of the crew. That'll get my novels finished. Oh no, do novels, Aturu. Do novels. Do what you want. Do what you love. Don't go get a job. Either work with animals and go to uni because you want to work with animals, or write novels. Do what you love. If you have an opportunity to do what you love, do it. I don't, unfortunately. That's why I'm telling others to do what they want to do. Because unfortunately, I can't do what I want to do because I can't. But if I see others that have aspirations to do like things like writing and stuff, I would always tell my friends of the internet, or any friend, pursue that. Pursue novels, because that's obviously something you're passionate about. Do that. Because Tree said so. I wish I had that opportunity. I don't. Not yet. Maybe when I'm older. Sorry, complete sidetrack. Bro, your village looks bigger since the last time I saw it. Oh, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. Mara, give me 2 seconds. I'll go fly up in the sky and let you see it. I'm just prepping a little bit of resources for the next sort of build that I'm doing. So, give me a wee minute and I'll show you where we've got to. See, my build path from my starter base in the SMP was jungle wood, oak wood, and a grayscale for the stone foundations. Ooh, I like it. That's kind of my sort of go-to. The only thing I'd have on it, Bella, is like the spruce. So instead of jungle or oak, my sort of baseline palette traditionally would include the greys and the stones. And then, yeah, I'd probably have spruce as a primary wood. And then always try and pick one sort of prominent primary color, like orange, blue, red, green. Pick a color. Oh, the stone floor. Oh. Makes it a wee bit more interesting, doesn't it? Car Talk. Hi, welcome on in. Thanks for joining us on the YouTube and the Twitch chat today, I should say. I've slid into your DMs, oh Saturn. I appreciate it, my man. I'll go check that out in a wee. I'll check it out during sort of a break on stream or whatever. One of my jobs is assistant operations manager of a company. It's said to be the Northeast operations manager, but I was working almost 70 hours a week. Holy crumbs. I work at 4 a.m. and wouldn't leave till 6 p.m. sometimes later. 5 days a week. Jesus, lemonade. See, I wouldn't want to push myself to do that. I couldn't be arsed with that anymore. Took a massive mental toll. It absolutely would take a mental toll on you. Pointless reward was not as much as the toll it took. Nah, you work minimum, lemonade, and that's the way it should be unless you're passionate about something. Then you put more into it. You found 2 ships yesterday in Minecraft Angel Socks. Look at you learning Minecraft. You currently have 6 novels as a work in progress, a touroo. When you finish one of your novels, I will buy one of your novels. As soon as you finish it, a touroo, and it's available for purchase, I will buy one of your novels. Send me the link when you do, and I'll be one of your first people to buy it. Editing is a female dog, though. He hates it with a passion. Oh, no. One day we found 2 ships. Oh, one was acacia, one was spruce. Oh, Marie. Been on the adventures. Let me catch up with chat. I went cottage core in the jungle and I'm trying to build with what's naturally available in the area. That's what I did here. Literally all these builds, Bella, are inspired by the blocks around me, like the stone and the acacia, and a little bit of deep slate just for a secondary sort of color to make it pop. That's all I did. Mara. Is it Maram? I think it's Mara. I always forget. Yeah, look, this is where we got to. We have basically built all of the individual houses that I ever wanted in my world. There's only one building that I've got left to add, and it's only a really small one. I want to make a smelting house for having a little furnace area. But yeah, we've pretty much got everything all in. I'm just gathering some resources now just to do the sort of next little bit of my build. And I'm getting 100% distracted. But we're getting there. Yeah, it's going good. Yeah, it's getting bigger now, Maram. It's getting bigger now. Hey, there's Jawhip. Jawhip. Welcome on in. How's it going, man? Let's go tree. It has, yeah. We're making massive progress now. We're actually getting to the end of it now. We only have 145 days left of my first sort of season of this world. I do participate in Minecraft events, Kartok. Yeah, I've done a few in the past. I've done like individual SMP events. I've done things like Twitch Rivals. I've applied to be on like a Mr. Beast video sort of thing as well. Like I've done quite a few different sort of Twitch Minecraft events and other Minecraft events as well. Sabrina had another question though. Here's some fun updates about my life. Me and my fiance are getting married in a couple months, and I'm learning my 5th language. Holy crumbs! 5 languages. Wow, that's ridiculous. That's really cool, though. What's your languages, Sabrina, that you're learning, if you don't mind me asking? What kind of languages are you learning? That sounds amazing. I did mangrove planks are a good high contrast for jungle wood. Use it for fencing off my Japanese-style animal barn. Never really thought about that before, Bella. So you're using mangrove planks as a contrast color to jungle wood. Yeah, because jungle wood is a kind of a light red color, kind of, isn't it? And Mara's trying to learn her third language. Oh god, you guys look at you guys all learning languages and stuff. Jesus, I feel like an absolute delinquent sometimes when you guys talk about languages and stuff. Cause I don't. I know like a tiny bit of French, but I am not lingual in the slightest. I have tried, but Kier's back. Welcome back, Kier. How was your weekend, mate? A little can. Welcome. Hello. Oh, Sabrina, English, Spanish, Russian, Japanese. I'm currently learning sign language. Jesus, Sabrina, you're putting us all to shame. That's incredible. Mariah's there doing, so far I know, Romanian, official language, English, French, and even fourth language, that is German. God, you guys are so good at like the multilingual stuff. I just can't do it. Kurtok, I would like to know if you participate in Minecraft events. Oh, I read that one for Kurtok. Jawip was saying, it's going good. Just chatting while running a tree farm. Oh, I need tree. We're talking about tree farms, Jawip. I need to hook myself up. I need a tree farm badly. Like badly. I know English barely. Well, we do try, Angel Socks. We do try. Learn to you too. I count if you're trying your best. I count it if you're trying your best. Yeah, exactly. You're trying your best. Funkiest learning Swedish. Oh. Not really a language I would ever think of speaking. Is it because you're going there on holiday or something, Saturn, or is it just because the language piqued your interest? But Joep, I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing alright. Thank you very much. Appreciate you asking. Bit stressed, bit tired, but I'm alright. I have a simple universal one if you want a schematic. I mean, in my Discord, there is a farm section. So if you do have a farm, Joep, in my Discord, Melly knows where it is. There's a forum part within my Minecraft section. And in there's one called Farms and Schematics. I think you're allowed to post in there. It was Melly that created it. I'm going to assume that you can. Just pop it in there, call it like Tree Farm, and then put the schematic or a little video in it. And it's in there, Chwip. You'll find it in there, mate. I take mandatory English and French in school. Yeah, we were the same. We had English, you had to take all the way through to like my 5th year or something. And we had to pick a language. And it was either French or German. And I took French, and I hated it. I were not a fan of the languages back when I was in high school. It did not ever really pique my interest to speak another language, really. I don't even really know why. I don't know whether the teacher just didn't make it like interesting for me. I just tended to like tune out like really quickly, and yeah, I don't think it was anything on the teacher. I just personally just don't think I had really much of an interest in what was going on and what they were kind of explaining and teaching people. It just didn't really interest me all that much. But there's no fault of the teachers. It just didn't really interest me. Maybe looking back, I was stuck in a little bit. You can. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Melly. Appreciate you confirming that. English. Oh, yeah, it would be the English as a foreign language for you, Digital, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because what's your first language, Digital? Is it German as your first language? I'm sure it's German as your first language. I'm sure that's right. I hope you don't mind me saying that. I think that's right. Oh, I think this is gonna have a. Yeah, I need to light this up because there'll be mobs spawning underneath there. Yoink. Yeah, German. I thought that. Yeah. Your German first language. And obviously then added on like the French and the English as like second languages. What was really, I don't know, does anyone else watch, there's a content creator on YouTube called Simon Wilson. Don't know if you guys have ever, it does like travel vlogs and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him before, but Anyway, long story short, I'll get to the point. He was in a place in Argentina recently, doing a sort of a vloggy video thing. And he was in an Argentinian city where the descendants of the city spoke Welsh. And like he went, obviously you're in the middle of Argentina and like literally people are speaking like fluent Welsh. Like, that's just insane. I mean, that's a bit like obviously like someone from Scotland going to like somewhere in like Canada, for example, where they obviously speak Gaelic or something. I'd imagine it'd be something like of the similar sort of thing. I need to help cheat you out to the business. No worries, Arturo, you're all good, pal. Love Simon's video. Yeah, I quite enjoy Simon's. Like, there's some of these videos that are a little bit like trying to sneak into places and stuff that I don't quite like. It's kind of dishonest, but I think there's videos where obviously there's like the video vlogs where he's going to like travels and doing challenges and, you know, doing like 100 hours on a train and stuff. That's really interesting because like, cause it starts to showcase different parts of the world where like, oh, I'd like to go there or I'd like to do that. So it's really quite interesting to watch his kind of content from that perspective. You're an expert builder and I want some tips from my type of walls to put around my village. Not putting them in slavery yet. Slavery yet. Oh, yeah, if you want to put some walls there. It depends how complex you want to go. My walls are nothing crazy. These walls that I use are literally a combination of just all the different stone variants. And I've tried to randomize it as much as I possibly can without it making it look like it's too horrible. So it's just meant to be scattered. That's kind of what I try and do. I don't try and make them like uniform. The one thing I don't like about like organic building like this is I don't like uniform things. So things that are just like repetitive. I don't think it looks that natural and organic. So one of the things I try and do with mine is I try and make them look a little bit more random. And it just makes it a little bit more interesting when I'm walking past. It's just not rinse and repeat. Hey, Boxy. But I know when I need to straighten it. What? Did I tell you that I might inherit a hole in the wall bar? Oh, Sabrina, what on earth is that? What's a hole in the wall bar, Sabrina? I don't even know what that is. What's a hole in the wall bar? I can just picture, like, for example, somewhere in like a high street, and it's literally like a walk, literally a wall on in a building, and then you serve just from that hole in the wall. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? I'm not too sure if that's what you mean. A hole in the wall bar. Maybe that's what you mean. I'm not too sure. Sounds interesting, though. A hole in the wall bar. I've got no idea. No idea what that means. Sounds fun, though. Oh, I can't get up. I can't get up. Done. Oh, Drip, you're the best. You're the best. Drip, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for going out your way to do that. Yeah, I'll need to go check it out. Because as I said, it's one of the farms that I would quite like to have in my world. One of the first ones, at least, is I'm really wanting to have a decent wood farm. 100%. I think it's definitely going to be one that I need. Not just now, but certainly long term with my world. So thank you very much for popping it in the good old Discord. I'll check it out later. Melly does it all the time and it's so good. Stop forcing your accent. What? Stop forcing my accent. I mean, I talk like this every single day. At least you didn't think I mean, what accent do you think I've got, Squashies? It'll be an interesting one to see what you say. What do you think my accent actually is? Where do you think I'm from? Or they're gone, apparently. Angel Soul's just like, not today. I wonder where they think I'm from. Am I forcing my Irish accent on everybody? Forcing my accent. Okay, cool. Well, Viking spiky walls, but nicer in the Savannah. And Viking spiky walls. So you want to do... So what block variant are you going for, Miram? Are you going for a stone or are you going for a wood variant? Because obviously a lot of Viking stuff, certainly from the Viking era, can either be stone or wooden. What are you going for? A hole in the wall is like a shop. It's like a small, not well known, and probably one of a kind. Ah, nice. Sometimes I forget the yeah. Honestly, Sabrina, hole in the wall shops is not really something we have over here. I mean, we might do, but I honestly couldn't. I couldn't comment and I couldn't confirm whether we actually do have anything like that in Scotland. I don't think we do. Not that I'm aware. Pop you there. Then I want to do a book storage there. Similar to that one. I want to put something here. I'm not too... Angel, I wasn't too... Your Scottish accent. Yeah, apparently, yeah. I wasn't too bothered, Angel Sock's accent quicker than they could stop being an asshole. That's true. I just want to know what they meant. They said, stop forcing your accent. I don't understand what that means, because I could be so much broader. I am so toned back when it comes to speaking. Like, so toned back. Like, it is scandalous how much I tone back my Scottishness. Oh, Jesus God, here comes one. Hi, Jimbo! Weird guys today. We have a happy Jimbo Duffman today. I mean, I don't know if he's happy today, but I can confirm that Jimbo Duffman is maybe going to be happier than usual today. His football team that he supports picked up a very good victory at the weekend. So Jimbo Duffman might be a little bit more happier today. I mean, he's still watching Minecraft. He's going to be absolutely hating life right now. But his team won at the weekend in the Scottish Cup, so we might have a happy Jimbo today. Love you. How was the game, man? How was the game? I was very drunk and then shot an 84. Jimbo, it sounds like you've had the perfect weekend. The perfect weekend. Nice one, man. Rude. Yeah, someone said I was forcing my accent on TikTok tonight. And I'm very held back on my accent. My accent. Solo. Well, hello there. Well, hello to you too. Welcome on in, Solo. How was your weekend? Hope you're well. The Scottish accent is voted the sexiest, so maybe the thought of you pretending to be Scottish for the ladies. Hurrah. Nah, I'm very held back with my Scottish accent. Very. Evening, Carol. Welcome in, mate. Appreciate you stopping by the TikTok. Left a 79 on the course, though. Made some stupid chips. But, Jimbo, you left a 79 on the course, though. Could you have said that before? I mean, I'm a man of positive vibes these days, or at least I'm trying to be. You still left a 79 on the course. Even that, though, Jimbo, sounds amazing. Like, I could never say I could get... I don't think I'd ever be able to break 80 in golf, ever. Like, ever.
Rar.
A rar.
Rar.
A rar.
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 Rar. Carol says they're looking for a streamer to promote my new server. Okay. It's a bit weird. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand people on the internet. But yeah, I mean, not really that interested, Carol. I appreciate you asking, but what's in it for me? I mean, have you timed them out? Oh, you only muted Carl for 5 minutes. Okay, that's not so bad. I thought you banned him immediately. For Carl, obviously, with that question, nice, good question. We have obviously done it before. The simple answer is you need to message me directly. I don't do it on my live streams. I'm interested to maybe speak to you about it, but you're going to have to message me in a DM or something with information about what it is, what you're looking to do, and then from that, obviously, I can make a decision about whether it's something I feel is appropriate for myself and my community. And if it is appropriate, then obviously we can have discussions. But as of right now, it's not something that really interests me. But if you DM me some information, Carl, then I could definitely be interested. But just message me. Don't do it on a live stream. If you like, my DMs are always open to opportunities, and I'm always willing to sort of speak to people and listen. I'm not the biggest content creator in the world, so for me, I always find it a bit weird when people come to my chats and go, promote my SMP or my server. I'm like, Why me? Like, pick someone that's big. Like, pick a big content creator. Don't pick the little guys. Let me just... I'm going to catch up with Moran. Wood variants as a spike, I'll use fences. Yeah, Moran, so you probably want to do wood variants. Yeah, and probably try and get a nice wee gradient in there between, like, create like shadows and stuff like that. I thought you're Swedish. Oh, I'm definitely not Swedish. Absolutely not. And alcohol because I'm a bartender and I used to be an exotic dancer. Oh, an exotic dancer and a bartender. Very cool. Very interesting lifestyle. But you had some late evenings doing that. Nice one. Yeah, if you get an opportunity to open up your own bar, that just means you've got a lot of sort of freedom and creativity to kind of to either do like cocktail menus or bars and make it unique, create a really nice experience for people to go enjoy themselves. So that's really cool. Good for you. Good for you. So I'm super excited. Oh, as you should be, Sabrina. As I said to anyone, if you get a chance to do something that excites you, it's something you really want to do, it's an opportunity, and you have an opportunity to do it, just go for it. Screw it. If it fucks up, just move on to something else. I thought you're Swedish. No, unfortunately, I'm not Swedish. I do like the Swedish people, and I do like Sweden as a country. Never visited Sweden. Naturally, it's a country I would love to visit one day, but nah, never really had the opportunity to go to Sweden. Never had the opportunity. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But yeah, I never had a chance to go. I think this should do us. Yeah, this will do. Oh yeah, I've got books here. Let me pop these guys. I'll just pop the empty books in here. Right, that'll do. Yeah, no. Only self-promo. Warning first. Yeah, warning first. Yeah. I'd say I'm okay with people messaging me about like promotion and doing things for their own servers. Like I've done it before. There's a really nice guy reached out to me about the server that they had. It was a public SMP. It interested me because we got a lot of people asking, hey, can I join an SMP? And I'm like, well, I don't play on an SMP, so no. But there's always people coming into my chat asking about how to play on like public servers. And I've always been open and said like, I don't mind if people say like, oh, I've got a server and it's public. I'm like, well, I can advertise it as long as there's something in it for me. I don't mind as long as it's appropriate and it's like they look after their community members, they've got policies in place, it's managed correctly. Like as long as we do our due diligence, there's things like that where it is a pretty cool opportunity thing to do. So yeah. Oh, I need a stone... No, not a stone cutter. Grindstone in there. I need a grindstone in there. Hey, there's Scared German. Welcome in, Scared German. I saw a tower in your house. What's it for? Oh, this tower here. This is for my cartographers. Perfect example. Cartographers are map makers. And what I want to do is I wanted to make a tower up here for my map makers, my cartographers, to be able to... is he coming down the stairs? There he comes. To go to the top of the map. Top of the tower, and to look out and make me maps in my hypothetical lore of a world. That's what I made the tower for. I'll use fences. It took slightly. Yeah, so on Maram, the other one you could think about as well, potentially for the top of your spikes, is you can use dripstone. So I know you got dripstone blocks, but on the top of your spikes, to make them actually look spiky, you could do a combination of... I don't have any in my hardcore world. You could do a combination of oak wood to dripstone blocks to the dripstones on top, and that would give you your actual spike effects, and it would actually go quite tall and quite thick and fill out the bottom of the blocks shape. So something like that could be pretty cool to add on to it. Hey Jake, what do you play on? Anyone has their bingo cards tonight? We've got Java. We're on Java, Jake. We're on Java. That's so nice. You're welcome. Very welcome, Maram. Tree! Hey, Gordon, you're back. You are back. Thank you very much for coming back and joining us, pal. We appreciate it. We appreciate people come back. Multi-supporters like yourself, Gordon. We appreciate you, friend. Thanks for dropping it back in and showing a bit of love and support, dude. We appreciate you. You can't even delete messages on mute for 5 minutes, which deletes the message. Ah, Angel Socks. Look at you with all the mad mod skills. Let me just read Jimbo's message. Drove the ball very well, though. How was your driver, Jimbo? Sorry, I don't know if Jimbo's still here, but I know it's like Minecraft content. Jimbo, how was your driver? Because I know you commented saying that obviously it's like it sounded like it was like making a clink or a clank the other night when we were gaming. I am. I love you, however. Oh, Jimbo, I love you too. Love you too, man. Was your driver okay, or was it like? Yeah. Oh, I just needed tightened. Ah, thank goodness, man, because that could have got expensive fast. Right, pop him there. Storage, lighting, barrels and chests. Yeah, I don't need any more in here. That's fine. I don't need any more. We'll never be using this in the future. Oh, Bella, I forgot to do your miler. I'll get one of the mod team on it to remind me, because I'll just keep forgetting. Shocking content creator tree. Shocking behavior. I forgot, Bella. I need to add that in. I've had a bit of a chaotic day that I may or may not have slipped my mind. I'll go work on my Minecraft server. Thank you so much for the building ideas. Oh, you're very welcome, but I won't give credits. No, you're okay. I never expect credits, Maram. Don't you ever dare give me a credit for anything. We're here as friends. I could not give a toss. There's Blake. Welcome back, Blake. What else are you just talking about, golf, Blake? 3 clicks on the ratchet driver, and it was a dream, which now I need to buy, actually. Is that? Oh, that's a little bit at the bottom, isn't it? Jimbo, I'm just glad he got fixed, man, because you know yourself, obviously, how expensive drivers can be. So I'm just pleased that like it just didn't cost you that much. God, it's so expensive to fix. So expensive to fix. I actually do need to get myself... one of the things... I was actually speaking to Karen about my golf pass today, actually. I'm actually very keen to pick up a golf membership this year. I think I have to. I think I need to. And then I think I need to go buy myself a driver and get some decent lessons out using the driver. I really want to stick at golf, but it's just going to be this year time. Oh, we'll try. I'm going to give it a go. Scared German, UN. You okay, German? You need a Scottish flag to go with the farm. Do need a Scottish flag to go with the farm. You're absolutely right. You need longer irons before you need a driver, mate. Yeah. I think that's where I'm kind of just currently in the process of thinking about what I want to do, Jimbo. And I think, yeah, probably either a new set of irons that are fit for purpose and more suitable. And then certainly maybe lessons or something after that. Because it's not like I need a lot of lessons. It's just any help would be great. But yeah, I agree. Longer irons. Oh, you're a golf person. Nice. I mean, Gordon, I'll read your comment out loud so Jimbo can read it, because I've played golf with Jimbo more than a couple times now. But you're a golf person. Nice. I'd be careful about how you brand the you're a golf person. I mean, I'm a golf person, but that is literally it. We don't talk about talent. We talk about golf as more of a dad participation award to get out the house, walk on some green grass, and occasionally hit a little white ball around. And if it goes straight, great. And if I make a putt at the end, super. But I partake in the bit of the golf, but it's literally participation. It's there's no competitiveness in my blood when it comes to golf, other than the fact that I get competitive because I get so pissed off at how bad I am at it. Oh, I'm not bad at it. Like, I'd like to think that I'm not bad at golf. Like, I'm not necessarily like rubbish at golf. I never brought over a shulker. It's just that I don't play. If anyone that plays golf knows golf, you have to be playing golf consistently, regularly, and have equipment that you can use that's fit for purpose. And my irons are a little bit short for me, and I don't use a driver, Gordon. So when I'm teeing off on the tee, I try and not use a driver where possible. I'll tee off with like a 5 or 6 iron, and that's what I'll be using from the tee. You hit a lot of white balls in a round. Normally at least 100 times. I do hit a white ball round about 100 times. Yeah, you're right. If I can get under 100, I'm doing exceptionally well. But getting under 100 is still as a normal golfer like myself, that is always the goal or the ambition, at least. Golf's golf, man. I do enjoy the company, though. I've said this to Jimbo before. Oh, I appreciate it, Carol. Thanks, mate. I'll read that after stream and I'll pick it up, pal. I appreciate you sending me a DM, though, Carol. Because I do obviously have spoken to different people about sort of server events and invites and other people's servers before. We normally just do it like DMs and stuff like that. But I appreciate you approaching me, pal. And I'll definitely have a look at it after stream for you, no problem. No problemos. No problemos. Alright, I think we're good here. You remember me? Hi, Ali. Maybe. I can't remember. When was it? Depends when the last time you were here. When was the last time you were here? Is it the weekend or was it a few weeks ago? If it's a few weeks ago, I'm struggling. If you were here yesterday, then I'm good. Hey, Cracks. Hello, I'm new. Cracks, welcome on in. Thank you very much for joining our YouTube stream today. Please, playing Summertime Saga. Please, playing Summertime Saga. I have no idea what that is. What is Summertime Saga? Oh, I got deleted by someone. I don't know what that is anyway. A normal golfer, you say, yeah, that's me. That's me. How are you today? Honored one. Honored. It's nice to see you, Honored. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate you asking. I said to the guys earlier, a bit stressed, a little bit tired. But aren't we all? We're all human at the end of the day. We're all good. Your competition is versus yourself. Yes. Please, playing Kelly Golf Club. I don't even know if there is we haven't got a golf course up where I am. I think the nearest golf course I have to me, the closest golf course to me, I'd have to say it's Cowdenbeath or Lochore. It's probably the two golf courses I'd say is close to me. Yeah, it'll be Cowdenbeath, Jimbo. It's like 5 minutes. It's just down the road. You basically just go out here and it's just down the road. The other one it is quite close to get to is Lochore, but it's just you have to go round past Cowdenbeath to get to it. It is technically closer, but you have to drive all the way around the Meadies to go get it. So the closest one's either Cowdenbeath, which is that way, and then probably about 10 minutes north is Kinross. The two courses at Kinross, one of them is beautiful actually, Jimbo. I think it's the Bruce, which is like their championship course at Kinross. It's meant to be really nice. I think there's two of them. I don't know what one I've played. I've played one of them a couple times and it's really good, but they do have their championship one, which I've never played on. Oh, Lochgelly. Oh yeah, that was. Oh, Cowdenbeath is a little bit because you got to drive through Cowdenbeath to get to Lochgelly. But yeah, well, I mean, yeah. In fact, is it? Do you have to go past? I've got Jimbo. I'm going to check it now. Lochgelly golf course. No, you got to, I'm sure you got to drive past the Cowdenbeath one to get there. Let me just check. I said I've never played Lochgelly before. I've never been. Where is it again? Ah, yeah. So for me to get to that, Jimbo, yes. So from where I live, yeah, I can basically go to get to Lochgelly. I have to drive past the Cowdenbeath golf course. So Lochgelly and Lochore are both technically closer to my house. Like if you were to just like draw a straight line, yeah, they are technically like closer. But yeah, Cowdenbeath is about 5 minutes. Lochgelly is about 5 minutes, sort of 6 minutes. And then the Meadies to get to it's about a 10-minute drive, give or take. In fact, how actually long is it in a car? I'm gonna dox myself on the internet. How far is it? Sorry, Lochgelly is 9 minutes specifically. So 9 minutes to get to Lochgelly golf course, and Cowdenbeath golf course is 7 minutes. So 7 minutes for Cowdenbeath and 9 minutes for Lochgelly. There you go. Not that far. Wide open parkland, yeah. You'd enjoy Cowdenbeath, Jimbo, actually. Cowdenbeath is exactly the same. It's wide open. Like, you can literally smash a ball and you're going to find it. There's a couple holes that you can't, but you would definitely enjoy playing, because Cowdenbeath is very similar to Grangemouth. Like, honestly, they're basically the exact same. In regards to like how they play. It's really interesting. Like, oh, they're on like hills and elevation changes and stuff like that. They're quite similar. Glenrothes is another really good one, Jimbo. If you ever want to come play over my neck of the woods, I would probably take you to Kinghorn I'd probably go Glenrothes, which is good fun. Kinghorn, Glenrothes. Yeah, they're probably the two I would go to with you. Cowdenbeath is probably okay. I've never played Lochgelly, so I can't comment on that. But I would definitely play Kinghorn with you, and I would definitely play Glenrothes. You would enjoy Glenrothes. That's a really good course. Again, parkland, wide open. Really sort of good ones. Definitely be in the summer. Oh, absolutely, Jimbo, and I'll cover it, man. If you want to come across, I'll get your rounds over here, because I think I'm going to have my golf pass this year. I was speaking to Karen about it today. I think I'm going to have buy my Fife Rover, and then I'll be able to get you across to do my ones. But yeah, Lochgelly, absolutely, man. And I'll get you across to the other ones. We'll do that this year during the summer. Absolutely, man. I'm well up for that. I want to really focus on getting a bit better at golf this year. Yo, Lucas, yo, what you doing? Not very much today, man. Realms are down, so I'm here. Realms is down. Oh no. Welcome in, Zaki. Welcome, Zaki. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you had a lovely weekend. How have your builds been? Honored. We've been busy. We've had loads of new build progress on our hardcore world recently. We're just literally coming up to like the tail end now. I've just been talking a bit too much today, but we've just been doing the interior of this build here, which is like a little enchanting room. And I'm just going doing a little bit of a tidy up. I've got loads of resources kicking about that I need to start tidying up now, so we're doing the stuff and the things to get ready for the next stage. Golf pass. Yeah, so Gordon, in where I live in Fife, we have what's known as like a rover pass. And basically the rover is a pass that allows me to play either 7 or 8 golf courses for the price of the pass. You can play Cowdenbeath, Kinghorn, Glenrothes, Lochor, Octoderen, the one in Kirkcaldy. There's one in Kirkcaldy you can play. Oh, there's like 7 or 8 courses, but you play just for them. So you're not joining the club, Gordon. What you're doing is you pay for the passes to play those courses, so you don't have to actually pay for a club. A lot of people, you got to pay obviously to join the membership of the club, but then you have to pay your green fees on top. The way in which to do it with these local council courses is you basically just pay a price. I think it's something like £420 for the year for a 7-day pass. So any time in that 7 days, you can play any course you want at any time that you want, as many times as you want, and it's the same price throughout the entire year. Now, obviously, they're council courses, but it is Fife golf courses, so they're really well looked after, most of them. There's only one of them I'd say is a bit touch and go, like it doesn't get looked at as much as the others, but the one in Kirkcaldy is like pristine, Glenrothes is pristine, Kinghorn amazing. So yeah, it's really incredible value. As long if you can take advantage of it, it's really good value. Love the medieval time. Thanks, dude. I catch the reply soon. No worries, Carl. Appreciate it, man. What is that close? It makes sense to have a year membership. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, for me, digital, the only reason why I wouldn't do a year membership for me personally is I can't commit the time. Sounds like country club. Kind of. Yeah, I struggle to give up the time. That's my one biggest challenge, I'd say, with like what I do is I work away quite a lot, and then having like the levels of commitment to be able to sort of keep doing it is quite difficult. But I'm gonna do all the adventure stuff in one little chest here. Oh no, I've got a cartographer. Let's put these in the cartographer base. I literally have a place for maps. I literally have a place to put maps. Alright, where are they? We got any storage? Probably just pop them in here, right? Because I'm just right next to their heads. Just pop it in there. Cool. Cat in Minecraft! Welcome back, Cat. Nice to see you. Good evenings. Do you get burnt out and stop for a bit, or do you just fight through it? Oh, Kill, good question. It's a really interesting question, actually. So, partly the answer is yes. Obviously, like any other Minecrafter, yes, I do feel some elements of burnout. And I think it depends on perspective. Like, I purposely, like, I spent 10 months killed on a project. Like, and that, it didn't burn me out so much that I did take relevant breaks. Like, I don't play this all the time. I only play Minecraft when I stream. So it's like 4 hours, and that's or 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So I don't play excessively to the point of where I get burned out. And because I'm streaming the interaction from my chat, it's a little bit different. So I'm not fully like focused. I don't really get burnt out. I get disheartened when I'm making content, when it maybe doesn't do as well as what I think it might do, because that's an element of like the content creation side of things. But when I'm building, yeah, I think it's a little bit easier that I don't play when I'm not streaming. Like this hardcore world, I only play when I'm streaming. I don't play this world when I'm offline at all. So that's a little bit different. Unlike what I did with the build that got featured on Minecraft Live, the one I spent 10 months building, that one, yeah, I did get, at times there was a little bit of burnout because I was playing it when I wasn't streaming to try and get some of the interiors done. So kind of yes and no, and I would stop, but I don't tend to typically change from project to project, Killed, because when I'm streaming, I like to keep it consistent for my viewership. So when they come in, they can see like what was I doing last, what am I doing next. So there's a little bit of consistency in what I'm doing. Rather than jump and do different things. So I try and keep it consistent, but I don't play any more than about 3 hours a day or a 3.5 hour, 4 hour session. Typically, I don't. So great question though, because a lot of people do suffer from burnout. But I have segmented small streams throughout the week, which makes it a little bit easier for me personally, I would say. But that doesn't work for everybody. Question: how do you find the time to stream, work, and have your family life? It seems like there's never enough time in the day. Lemonade, to answer your question very briefly, I have a very supportive wife. But yes, to give you an example of my day, yes, I start work at 8:30, and we've got kids to get ready for school, breakfast, blah, 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 blah. Thankfully, Karen is super, super helpful and obviously supports the kids, and then gives me the freedom to obviously work. So I start at 8:30. Like example today, I started at 8:30, worked till 4:30, had dinner, spent time with the family, stream from 6. When I go to bed, the kids are all in bed. Then the next day starts, I've got work at 8:30. And it's trying to just have a consistent little plan. But Tuesday nights, after I finish work, don't stream, don't play video games. Thursday night, don't stream, don't do video games. Saturday, there's no, oh, Minecraft miles away. And then Saturday nights, or all day Saturday, don't play Minecraft, don't game on a Saturday during the day at all. So I only really stream for 3-4 hours on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then a Sunday night. The rest of the other time is downtime, and I don't really play games. So I try and balance it the best I can by giving it like a good solid split and a good conscious effort to give up the time to both. But no worries, catch you later, Melly. What's your work? I'm a Microsoft consultant and trainer, German. So I teach Microsoft products like Microsoft Teams, Microsoft SharePoint, Copilot. Like I teach a lot of Microsoft products. Is what I do for a job. Not here, so if you need something, no. No worries, Melly. You're a good friend. No worries, don't worry about it. I got chat today. I got everyone covered. I get really bored on my own, but I see how the chat helps. Yeah, so that's the difference, Kill. It's like obviously like you can play and get bored by yourself 100%. I've done nothing but play on SMPs for a very long time. I think since I started streaming Minecraft, at least, you know, before that I wasn't obviously streaming Minecraft, but before I was streaming Minecraft, when I started doing Minecraft, it was I got distracted there by Nordic Wolf's raid. Before I lost my train of thought. Yeah, before I started doing what I'm doing today, I've only ever played on SMPs with like other people, and networking for that reason is to kind of network, meet other people, create content, collaborate, and I thought it was fun. This is then my first dabble in a hardcore solo world, and my first ever solo world where I put a lot of effort into it, and I don't feel like I'm by myself because obviously I've got my chat talking to me. So I think the circumstances are maybe a little bit different to answer your question around, like, I understand why you maybe feel alone if you are in a solo world. There's no one to interact ideas off, bounce off, collaborate with. It's a little bit challenging. So trying to get that balance is quite interesting. But yeah, we do have a community-based server, Killed, but it's for anyone over the age of 18, and it can only be redeemed via Twitch. We've got some very specific rules about the community SMP that I play on. Nordic, thank you very much for the raid. Sorry, we were having a little chat there about something else. Welcome in, Nordic. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I'm not going to bother with these books. I'll sort them out another day. I'm not going to do that today. But Nordic, how was stream today? Thank you very much for coming in with a raid. Let us know how it was. How was it? What were you doing on stream today? What fun things and stuff and things and stuff were you getting up to today? Let us all know. We'd all love to hear it. Microsoft CEO. No, I'm not a CEO of Microsoft. Oh, no. I'm a Microsoft consultant and trainer. So I just teach the technology and help people get the most from their technology by creating efficiencies and solutions. So right now, a company spends about, I don't know how much they spend per year on this solution, but they pay for a third-party software to do their quality management system. So like raising incidents, non-conformances, auditing, and that type of stuff. And they pay like a yearly subscription for that, and it's super expensive. I'm currently building them a brand new system to replace their quality management system for basically half the costs. Stream was scuffed. Oh goodness. Both OBS and my internet were being a nightmare. I spent most of the hour I streamed swearing at both. Well, Nordic, you can come and relax here for a little bit. I'm glad you kind of got to stream though, but unfortunately, not glad to hear that it kind of was all close scuff for you today. Well, I hope you get it all fixed for next time. Consultant sounds like CEO to me. Oh, absolutely not. I'll give a little shout out to Nordic. Obviously, Nordic, we all know Nordic. Nordic's been part of our community for a hot minute. Nordic does stream as well, guys. So the little links in the Twitch chat, if you want to go check them out, you should go check them out. Go put them the little follow and go say hello. So the next time they are streaming, go check them out. And Flash, thank you very much for the follows. Let's make sure Windows didn't screw something up. Yeah, there was a Windows update come out the other day, but yeah, definitely check your GPU for an update and check Windows, and then a lot of your OBS stuff. Just make sure that the settings haven't reset. There's a few things that I've been updating recently, so I'd avoid all that. What days since last accident? So yeah, we're currently on days number 859, Scared German, and what the counter is for, that's basically my day counter, because theoretically, if I did die, that counter would go back to 1. And it would be day since last accident 1, because I would have had an accident. Thankfully, the good news about what I'm doing today is that I've not died. Since I started this hardcore world, I haven't actually died since I started doing this from SMPs. So yeah, so there's a number to when I actually started playing hardcore in this world. So that's what that is. Puree, I lost your stream on YouTube. Tree, I lost your stream on YouTube. Well, I don't know what that means, Flash. Don't know what that means. Tell me what that means. Sorry, Flash. I'm sure you're saying, Tree, I lost your stream on YouTube. I'm still live on YouTube right now. I don't know what's wrong. Let me go back and catch it. So Kill was saying, I ended up making my own hardcore world because I have a realm with my mates. It's like 800 days long, but they don't play that much. Yeah, that's the difficulty with playing with others, particularly non-content creators and friends. It's just commitment. We've all got lives, unfortunately. So yeah, difficult to commit, sometimes killed. Definitely sometimes difficult to commit. What's the IP of the servers you're playing on? Kat, the servers I play on are community-based servers. They're all through channel point redemptions on Twitch. You've got to be over 18. You have to be a member of the community for a while to be able to get access to that information. And you would never be able to just freely join. There's a whitelist for it, and you have to be voiced into it. You can't just get added to it, unfortunately. There are requirements for it. What's my favorite Minecraft mob? Either a panda or a Highland cow is my favorite mob. The servers yeah, I do have servers that I play on, but yeah, you guys can only join it if you're on Twitch, unfortunately. I still see you. Go away from your stream. Oh, you're all good, Gordon. Gordon, we do stream on YouTube horizontal as well, so if you do prefer to watch my streams on horizontal, if you go onto my YouTube channel, like my actual channel page, there'll be 2 streams. One of them is vertical, which you can also swipe away from YouTube Shorts, and the other one is the better horizontal version. And the horizontal version it gives like the day counter, the map. It's got like everything, all my alerts and notifications and sounds and transitions and movies. Everything I do is a little bit better on horizontal. It means you wouldn't scroll away if you just FYI. Like I'm gone. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what that means. Flash. Sorry, I don't know what that means. Like I'm gone. Tree, I lost your stream on YouTube. Like I'm gone. I still don't know what that means. Sorry, dude. I'm not maybe picking up on the messages there, sorry. Right, I need to move on. Right, let's go to I am Flash. Oh, you got Gordon. Flash Gordon. Got you. Sorry, man. That's on me. That's on me to be a better human. That's on me. You like lost the screen. Yeah, so when you're watching on YouTube Shorts, it is easy to swipe away and lose it. But yeah, if you watch the horizontal one, you won't be able to swipe away basically. That's why OBS bought back to the auto in server, and it should be set to Windows. I'm so glad you've done with updates and entire thing. Yeah, I have dealt with that so many times over the years. It's actually ridiculous. Yeah, it gets pretty mad when it comes to like updates. I'm not feeling inspired to do this garden, so I'm going to do something different. This is the swear to God situation from yesterday all over again. I knew it this time. Shurnami, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. How are we? Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your stream today? How was stream today? Thank you so much for popping by. Oh, sure, not that's what that's literally what Nordic was just saying. A bunch of technical issues, but we got there in the end. Yeah, we just had a raid there as well from Nordic, and Nordic were saying they were also having problems. It wasn't like OBS or stream related, was it? Because I'm almost sure that like Nordic was just saying exactly the same thing, that they were having problems with streaming tonight as well. My goodness gracious me! I'm glad you guys hopefully got it all sorted, because it's never great when you're having to deal with like, you know, issues and connectivity and drops. I've not dropped any frames today, interestingly enough. Normally if I have problems on Twitch, I have lots of dropped frames, but no, we're not dropped any frames today, which is rare. Oops. But yeah, how was stream today? What you guys? Were you doing some Minecraft today? We were doing something a little bit different. What were you guys doing on stream today? Well, if anyone's from Nordic or Shinami stream is here, obviously I don't know who I am. My name is Tree or Stuart. I'm a little bit of a Minecrafty builder normally. But what we're doing today is we're actually playing on my little cheeky hardcore world that I've been playing for a little time now. We're currently on day 859. We're actually coming up to the end, really, of the first 1,000 day cycle. I'm currently recording content. I'm not actually recording right now, but I've been recording a lot of footage for a YouTube series that I'm making, and we're nearly at the end. We've pretty much built everything that we wanted to build. I'm actually just going through a little bit of tidying up. There's like little circles that I had to kind of like interpret the area. So I'm actually just going through and doing a little bit of a tidy up now. And just making things look a little bit neater. And just cleaning up, cleansing, and then kind of preparing for like the end game of my first 1,000 days in my hardcore world by creating a little base that I could be proud of. So that's what we're doing today here over in my neck of the woods. No, oh, yours was Ubisoft being weird. It said Ubisoft servers were down, but even though I was playing offline, it still said it was trying to connect to Ubisoft servers. Then crashed mid-song. Oh my goodness gracious me, that's not so good. Come on, Ubisoft, get your stuff sorted, dudes. Get your stuff sorted. They actually produced one of my favourite games of all time, to be fair. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Still one of my favourite games of all time. Definitely up there with like Red Dead Redemption for me, and some of my favourite games ever. Okay, I'm just going around the outside of the circle. You're fine, you're going to stay. Let's see if there's any more along this side. No, you're all good. Any paths? No paths, no paths. You're okay to stay. You're going to get there later. Let's go get to bed really quickly. I'll just keep looking for tidy ups. Cough. Assassin's Creed Unity, best Assassin's Creed. Ooh, all right. Yeah, Black Flag's probably my favorite. And then yeah, I'd probably say Unity would be up there as one of my favorites as well. I'm right there with you. I think Black Flag's probably my favorite Tsunami, only because like that was the first one I really played and completed and went through the whole story arc on. Not on stream. I played it like in my own time before I even started streaming. Not long after it first came out. I loved that game. And I think yeah, Unity, I'd say that's up there. That was pretty decent as well. I loved that one. And then there was Ooh. I want to see one of the older ones, like Assassin's Creed like 3, I think it could have been. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up again, but there's another like really old one that I remember playing. It was always fantastic. I loved the story on it. It was really good. Tree, have you already built the Fox Den? Not yet, did you? I've not yet built the Fox Den just yet. You plan to make a movie with all the clips, like I survived 1000 days in hardcore Minecraft. So at the moment, Lemon, I've got 3 episodes out so far. And the season 1 of my world is going to be played up to day 1000. So the end of the YouTube series will be me effectively saying, I now survived 1000 days. This has been my journey so far. And then like tune in for like, you know, there'll be a season 2 coming out that I can tease, which will then be of the next 1000 days. Maybe. I'm not going to say anything too far. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do for the future yet, but yes. You can wait and see. Have you played the Assassin's Creed on the Oculus? I haven't actually played it on the Oculus. No, great question. I haven't actually played it on the Oculus. Anyone played it on the Oculus? Oh. Sorry, Dempsey talking to Karen. She's not here. She's sleeping. She's sleeping, Dempsey. Rue's upstairs. Lily's sleeping. And Karen's just popped in to give me the little rundown of what happened today. Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird one in our household today. But if you know, you know. Is a way. Hang on, I'm going to way back to Kat saying a question. Mattis, welcome in, Mattis, to the YouTube. I suppose you all do realms. It's more expensive than just doing a server. It usually is. Is a way that I can get a screenshot with you in Minecraft? Oh, I don't know what that means. Really? Why? I mean, just go to my Instagram and just steal a picture. Officially changing my Twitch username. No worries, Gordon. If you update your Twitch username, let me know so I can then connect the two of them up so I know who you are. There's Krish on YouTube tonight. Welcome in, Krish. Nice to join us. Hope you're well. Have you played Assassin's Creed? I read the Oculus one. Lemonade, very cool. I read that one. Cool. But yeah, there we go. So thank you very much for the follow, guys. I think it was Fishman from Swiss and Georgia. Todd, thank you very much for the follows on Twitch tonight. Sorry, guys. I had a little bit of update from the fam. Karen was just giving us a little bit of a breakdown. I say, for those that know, obviously Rudy did run away from school today. He did just run to the house, though, which was positive. However, Karen was having a bit more of a deeper conversation with him this evening, just so he understood what he did, and just try and help him out, understand, you know, what he did was wrong, and try and understand why he did it. We know why he did it, but, you know, so Karen had to pop in just to kind of give me the update of the situation, talking about things like stranger danger and, you know, why I should try and refrain from doing it. So Yeah, having to deal with kids. Joyous. If I'd have kids, it'll be fun. Bro, you have a sugarcane farm? I mean, I've got a manual sugarcane farm over there. Look at that sugarcane. Look at that for a screenshot. Yeah, I do have a sugarcane farm, but it's just manual. I don't have. The idea is that I'm not going to have any farms in this world till after day 1000. So everything you see here is just by hand. It's manual. We will in the future. We will absolutely have automation for absolutely everything. We're also going to be a completionist in this world as well. I want to get one of every horse variant. I want to get one of every cat variant. I want to get one of every dog variant. I want to give every single trim in the game. Once I get past this first 1000 days and my start of my YouTube series, yes, we will absolutely be moving on to more of a completionist world where we will try and get one of every object and one of everything and do what we can to sort of make something of this world. So, yeah, I'm really excited for the future of this world. It's going to be really, really super fun. How can you build so beautiful houses? Practice, Fishman. Practice, practice, practice. I say this all the time to people who ask that question. But 100% it is purely just, like, honestly, purely just practice. Oh, I didn't even mean that. It looks really nice. But if you have any questions, if you have any questions about building, always have to ask questions about building. If you have any questions about building techniques, colors, shading, texturing, shaping, depth perception, photography, like anything you want to ask about sort of Minecraft in the general, and you want to ask, either myself can answer the question or anyone within the chat. There's quite a few really good Minecraft builders in my community, and I'm sure between a lot of us we can obviously help maybe answer some questions and see if we can improve and help you with your Minecraft building. That's what we're here for, man. There's no gate-kept secrets in my world. If you want to know how I do things, you're always welcome to ask questions how I do them, and I'm happy to answer them. And if I don't answer them right away, it's because I'm multi-streaming, and it takes me like 2-3 minutes to get through the chat messages, particularly if YouTube and TikTok are busy. YouTube chat is a little bit busier tonight than it usually is, so I do try and keep up as best I can. So if you do have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. Drifty! Hello, welcome in, Drifty. That took a long, but I'm back. Welcome back. Krish, I need idea for sugarcane farm for server. What kind of idea, Krish? What are you looking for in regards to like an idea how to make one, an idea how to style one, an idea for how to make one? Like what kind of idea are you looking for? Let me just come back to Twitch. Sorry. Sharma saying, I'd like to play Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I've heard conflicting things about it. I suppose one of those things you've got to try it for yourself. Oh, Sharma, that's exactly it. I mean, that goes for a lot of like video games over the history. So many video games get shot down because of like critics and people speaking like of the game. Like the only person who's a true critic is just do it yourself. Like just play a game and like if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But at the end of the day, it's down to us to kind of put that vote in whether we want to play a game or not. So yeah, I agree with you, man. Just go do it yourself. Go date yourself and then see if you like it. That's the only way to do it. I agree. I miss my pal Roo. Yeah, well, he's something. Oh, the intro mission is long. I have a question about redstone. Dempsey's got a question about redstone in Minecraft. Jesus, chap, strap in. Dempsey's got a question about redstone. Remembering, Dempsey is a somewhat of a novice Minecrafter, I would say. I don't think he'd mind me saying that. Yeah, but go for it, Dempsey. What is your redstone question? Because I'm absolutely not going to be able to answer it. Absolutely not. Evening, boss. Yeah, Minecraft Melly's in today. Yeah, she's looking after us. But Dempsey, you're always welcome to ask questions, mate. Make 1,000 sugar canes per hour. Why? Why are you wanting so much sugar cane? I mean, the best thing to do is I'm probably not the best person to ask, Chris. Like, I harvest mine by hand whenever I need paper. I don't really have a need for sugar cane. Like, why do you want so much sugar cane? It only makes paper and, like, sugar. Why do you want so much? I'm more curious about the why, not how to do it, but why do you want so much? Why would you want so much sugarcane? I have no idea. Money. What? Oh, I don't know what you mean. I've got no idea. The best thing to do is go into YouTube and just look for a sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farms are relatively simplistic. The bigger you make them, the bigger the output is. So, for example, sugarcane only ever grows to 3 tall. So, all you got to do is you just got to put as many of these down as you possibly can, and then just have a piston just break the middle one. And the bigger you make the farm, the more productive it'll be. So, just create a big sugarcane farm. Like just rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows, and just either have it like a trimmer with a sort of redstone sort of plane thing that just cuts them, or have a piston pusher. It just depends on your perspective. I think a lot of the bigger creators, they will do the one where it just hacks it off across the top. I think I could be wrong, but yeah, you just want to try and make it as segmented as you possibly can. Oh, server money. Yeah, you just want to build a modular sugarcane farm with automated piston pushers. That's the only way to really do it. I'm not aware that you can do it any faster than that, unfortunately. I'm not really a redstone guy, so I'm not probably going to know the answer to that question. Melissa, welcome on in. Hi, Melissa. My friends and I just started playing this game. We made a realm, and they had access until this AM. And it helps. Oh, so Melissa, apparently there's an outage for Realms right now. I've had a few people come into my TikTok and my YouTube chat tonight mention that Realms is down. So as far as I know, Melissa, I think there's an outage for Microsoft Realms. In fact, I'll tell you right now myself if there is. Minecraft server outages Realms. Service outage alerts. Let's have a look. Minecraft Realms. Is there a way to tell? Normally they've got like a support page. Hang on, am I locked? Yeah, I paused my menu. As far as I'm aware, Melissa, there's an outage right now. Let me see if I can get anything on any information for you. Mojang support. Thanks for your patience. The Realms service has been restored. That was January 12th, though. There's nothing there. Yeah, as far as I heard, like someone also said that it was down. Nah, I can't see anything. There's nothing. There's nothing on social media saying it. Yeah, you'd have to maybe go into like the Discord or something, the Minecraft support Discord, Melissa. But as far as I heard, there was an outage, so could be something to do with that. The realm itself went down for a bit, Melissa. I only just got mine now after it's back up. Yeah. How to make a simple sugarcane lineup pistons and observer. Yeah, that's how I would do it, Sharnami. That's how I would do it as well. A common problem in realms? I'm not sure. I don't think it is. I had one that was a big field with a flying machine. Yeah, the big field with a flying machine is a common one. Tried the Mojang website and I thought I would ask pros since Google would. Yeah, I don't play Bedrock, Melissa Mines, for that reason. I don't really enjoy playing on Realms and Bedrock, but yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's an outage at the moment. The best place to probably go is the Minecraft Discord. I'd probably recommend going there. They might have more information for it, but as far as I'm aware, there's an outage, but I don't know what's causing it or when it'll be back up. Not sure about the link goes, so reading all the info is so confusing. We're very much noobs. Oh no, Melissa, you're always good to ask questions here, friend. Minecraft Discord, got it. Thanks for your help. I'll be back to watch. Says looking for tips. No, Melissa, ask away if you got any tips about how to do things, craft things, make things, build things. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Just ask away. But yeah, hopefully you get it fixed and you get back on and play with your friends again. All right. Dempsey, did Dempsey actually ask the question, guys, or am I just losing my mind? Can you show me how to use redstone with TNT? Oh, I did ask a question. You want me to show you how to trigger TNT with redstone? Is that what you want, Dempsey? Kenobi. Hi, Kendall. Don't teach him anything about TNT. We've all learned our lessons. Bro, go donut SMP. What's donut SMP? Sounds like a circular good time. Or it'd be one with a filling experience. What's donut SMP? I've got a question. How do I get a handsome beard like you? Oh, Kendov, mate. I'd tell you the secret, and there are rumors on the internet about what helps with a handsome beard like this. I am a family-friendly streamer. I am not in a position to comment about how one acquires a beard of this magnitude. But yeah, there are ways of getting beards this handsome. Searching Google. I'm not going to be searching on Google, Chris. You're in my chat. Tell me all about it. You tell me about it. I'm not going to Google it. I have no interest in joining a donut SMP. Unless you can sell it to me. It's like, oh, Tree, this is an amazing server. It's an SMP. It's got really good content creators on it. It'd be really good for networking and growth. I think it'd be really good on it. Sell it to me. The best looking beard on YouTube. Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far. I'm not allowed one anyways. Kendov, you're 18. You can do whatever the hell you want, mate. You're not allowed one. Denny talk a lot of nonsense. It's a flavor saver. It's not a mustache. It's a flavor saver. It is, you're right. Dude, when you join this server, you get a donut shipped to you on IRL. Lemonade. See if they just said that. If you join Donut SMP, they send you a box of donuts. I'm like the first person to log on to that server. That's it, Lemonade. You know how I operate. I like it. A glorious beard. A beard like Jim Root from Slipknot. He does have a very, very nice beard. You are correct. Good reference, Shurnami, as well. Really great reference to Slipknot. I like that. I approve of that. Beard envy, just looking at it. My beard's not that great. I refuse to let my beard grow any further than this. I don't like it any. This is basically the length of my beard before I don't like it. Quick question. How do gradients work? It depends what you mean, Fishman, but traditionally a lot of the gradients work because if I just take this one here, there's a slight gradient here because of I want to have like a shadow effect. So the gradient I'm trying to create is from two different perspectives. Oh, Tio is here. 2 seconds, Fishman. I'll give you a wee example in a second. I'll just welcome in the Raiders first. Tio with the Minecraft Mondays. Tio, dare I ask how chaotic it was today? If anyone doesn't know Tio, Tio has dropped in a few Mondays. He does a little bit of Minecraft Monday on the Twitches. And it's normally CCI, like content creator integration. He makes his own CCI stuff and own commands and own like thing. And it's just like, it's absolutely chaos. Absolute chaos usually. Calypso, welcome in with the Tio raid. Welcome on in, guys. We just had a question. If anyone's just coming in with the raid, we did have a question from one of our followers today that were asking, quick question, how do gradients work? So we're just about to go answer that question just in a wee second. But Tio, how chaotic was it? How chaotic was it? Let us know, let us know. Greetings and salutations! Donut SMP is an anarchy lifesteal server. Yeah, don't do it, everyone on that's toxic. Yeah, it already doesn't interest me straight away. As soon as you say anarchy and lifesteal, yeah, not interested. Born as a channel on YouTube. Never heard of it before, Krish. Never heard of it before. Doesn't really interest me. Hey, Tommy, welcome in. Hi again. Hi again to you too. It's the firefighters that doesn't allow it. Tree, it's the firefighters that don't allow it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Kind of, that makes much more sense now. They should have led with that. Yeah, but we don't talk about other sort of streamers, Chris. We want to try and keep people here and support this channel. So what you should be doing, Chris, is going to other content creators and saying in their chat, hey, go check out this other content creator called Tree. Just saying. The only way my stream's going to get bigger if you guys share me in content and comment and share with your peers. You know, look at this, be a really good Minecraft builder. You know? Firefighters. You should definitely just grow a beard, Kendall. Screw it. Screw it. Do it. Do it. Oh, the creeper didn't get me because I'm actually looking right at chat. There's quite a lot of chat messages today, so I'm getting a lot of the chats. Yeah, probably Melly. Probably Melly. But But yeah, Tio, thank you very much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, my friend, absolutely. If you guys obviously are new here from coming from Tio stream, my name is Tree or Stuart. Currently at the moment, you've caught me, guys, playing in a hardcore world. This is my little hardcore civilization. We're currently on day number 861 at the moment. And we're just doing a little bit of tidy up. I've just been going around and getting rid of the circle on the map. So round sort of here, I've kind of got rid of the sort of the outline that I created for myself. And what I'm actually about to do right now is go through and add in some out-of-the-box acacia trees, just to try and add a little bit more sort of like depth to my build. So I'm going to get some bone meal and some just normal acacia. I'm not going to make custom trees, not for this area. I might do custom trees in the future, but I don't really have an interest in doing custom trees at the moment. Maybe in the future I might, but not for this area. This project I want to try and keep as vanilla and sort of like standard normal Minecraft as I can just now. Use cherry blossom? I'm in an acacia biome. What do you mean use cherry blossom? Bella. It's like Bella knew. It's like Bella knew. Build a cherry blossom. That don't make no sense. I'm in a savannah. That don't make no sense. La 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 la. Read that one. I called it. Oh, Bella, you absolutely did call it. She also has a professional dock builder. I'm a professional dock builder apparently now as well. Yeah, yeah. Eatage, thank you very much for coming with the raid, Eatage. I see all those TO emotes, guys. I see all those emotes. Right, let's go around and add some trees in. I'm losing my mind there. Yeah, I might have to make custom trees. I forgot these acacia trees are very random. Where's my request really nicely? You did well, Melly. We're proud of you, Melly. How is Tree today? Tree is stressed and tired, but doing very well. Tree, just do your thing. I will try.
Hooked and Vinyl Records just subscribed with Prime.
Subscribed for 2 months. Hooked on Vinyl Records. Let's go. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for booping the little buttons there. Little Lily pops. I can just hear Lily crying. Little sausage bear. Tree, question for you. In a poorer part of a fantasy, say, like on the outskirts, does it make sense to build a small amphitheater? Like, in my mind it makes sense to me because it's just digging out the ground in a specific shape, so minimal money gets put into it from the kingdom, even though peasants need something to watch or enjoy. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, so if you think about it, there obviously there are people who might not have the opportunity to go to see a show in like a grand hall, for example, but the amphitheater could be used for you know, various different sort of like, you know, underground things, or, you know, joking, not joking, like comedy shows or musical shows or skits that they may want to put on, just for obviously the people that obviously live on the outskirts of like the city that might not be able to afford the major city. And yeah, they could be used for sort of different things, but it would be very, it'll be under maintained. It would be just like a hole in the ground. It would just provide people a certain type of entertainment. So yeah, it could definitely be used for something like that. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, you're very welcome. Yeah, I'd have it like run down. You have like sort of wooden carts on the outside where people also can gather coins, and then yeah, just have it like really run down and like broken almost. No, I agree. I think that'd be really cool in a city like that, yeah. But yeah, Hooked, thank you very much for that resub today using the primes. I really appreciate the support, my friend, and obviously coming and hanging out with us today. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm listening to Christmas music now. Put a lot of these trees back. I actually took a lot of these trees down when we spawned in, because I needed a lot of wood to start with. Just trying to get a gather pins on it first. Oh no, absolutely, Lemonade, you're always welcome, mate. Like into that little town I put in the chat yesterday. Yeah, try and get it into the outskirts or in the outside. And also have like a dirt paths and stuff like that. And the seats are just made like sit on the ground, no like actual seats like wood. And I just maybe use dirt and stuff like that. Yeah, like as if it was carved out, just as you were saying. Yeah. You're welcome, dude. Oh, I really appreciate it. It's very kind. Like I think we're doing really well with subs at the minute. I don't really pay much attention to it, but it popped up the other day. Yeah, I think we're sitting at 70. I think we're at 68 currently, but yeah, we've been doing really well with it recently, and kind of. We've been over 50 for a couple months now in regards to like subscribers and recurring subs. It's been amazing on Twitch recently. There was a time there where it was like a lot lower than it used to be, but it's been pretty consistent recently. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, coming back to the question actually from Fishman about the gradients actually. Oh, there, Fishman. Do you ever like to plan your build, or you just like it on the spot? So I'll answer both your questions. So probably the first question you asked was about the gradients. So typically there's two ways I would look at gradients. The first one is I would typically use a gradient for color and for shadowing. So typically, like here, for example, use slightly darker colors and then sort of gradient into lighter colors. Now with builds like this where they're quite small, you can kind of see around here, I've used a sort of darker color here, and then obviously lighter as it gets down, darker underneath, lighter to go down. And it's harder to portray that in smaller builds. In bigger builds, it's much easier to portray it in larger builds. So like this one over here, you can kind of see again the darker on the outside, and it's mainly just a gradient into like the lighter stone because that's like a shadow area. The other way you can do gradients is for not just for shadowing, but for literally texturing a build, or in regards to like how a build would be progressively aged. So if you look at, for example, like the bottom of my builds, they typically have stone, andesite, I'm trying to think if I've got any other, gravel. Yeah, so at the bottom, they're typically a little bit more worn. But as it gets up into the build, it then moves into the stone. And the reason why it's like that is because you can imagine a build that's been here for centuries or years. If you look at any pictures of builds or houses in the world, you'll typically see that a lot of the builds, they've been there for years. And then a lot of the gradient and texturing that you use, the gradient that you have, is like either from worn to not so worn. You'll have at the top, you'll have weather wear. So the weather wear with the gradient will be sort of like broken and like cracked and into normal brick. And at the bottom, it could be like for moss and mossy cobblestone and stuff like at the bottom, kind of going into the build, because obviously the gradient is from like being at the bottom of the world, where it's more moisture, it's more wear and tear, it's just closer to the ground, there's integration to the landscape, and again, you can either use gradients for either texturing, for wear and tear and just like making it look a little bit more aged, or you could use gradients and colors for lighting effects potentially, or just really putting against some really nice like wall effects. It depends on the scale of your build, Fishman, but really good question. And I think in this world, Fishman, yeah, this is all being winging it. Every single thing in here, apart from that one building there, everything else here I just build on the fly. I don't practice at all. I say to kind of balance up my family life. I don't typically play a lot of Minecraft when I'm not streaming. So a lot of what you see here is basically me winging it, effectively. Yeah, I don't typically like to practice builds. I just don't have the time. I'll work Monday to Friday 9 till 5, like doing a full-time job. So having the capacity to make anything is very, very difficult for me. Like, I do personally struggle with that. The only thing, I was actually speaking to Karen about this today, I am taking part in a hardcore month-long larger content creator event in March. I'll be honest, that is probably the first event in years, I would say, that I'm actually going to be practicing a build before I do it in a world, because I want to make sure it's amazing. So yeah, I don't practice for my hardcore world, but I will for that. Tech Edit said hi. Welcome in, Tech Edit. Oh, my dog's got stolen. My Nutella bagels. Oh my god, the dog's gonna have a wonder, gonna have a sugar rush in a minute. Do you recommend having full enchanted diamond armor when going to the Nether? Killed, is it a hardcore world or is it a survival world? If it's hardcore, 100% you want to have enchanted diamond armor. If it's survival, it's up to you. It depends how much you value your equipment in a survival. Because in survival, you die, you can just go get more diamonds. And you can just go get more gear. So it really depends on your perspective. If it's hardcore, 100% maximum diamond enchanted armor. Because if you run into a fortress or a bastion, you could end up in a lot of trouble really quickly. Oh, if it's hardcore, you should have diamond on at minimum. And you should have at least protection 4 on everything. You want to have a shield enchanted with mending and unbreaking. You want to go in with a potion of fire resistance. Like, it depends on your Brandon. It depends on how much you value your life. But yes, you should be going in with full diamond gear. Yeah. It's day 600. Should I make it my hardcore to survival? It's day 600. Should I make my hardcore to survival? No. Absolutely not, Tech Edit. Absolutely not. That's the whole joy of playing a hardcore world, is you just never know when it's going to end. I would definitely not encourage you to do that. I think that if you've got a hardcore world and you're on day 600, just push through. Push through. I think you would regret it later if you decided to sort of change your world from survival to hardcore. So yeah, I would recommend not doing that. If you die, you die. It's fine. Yeah, hardcore till you die. That's exactly it. It's just a Minecraft world. It's not the end of the world. Jesus. Have fun with it. You know, see what you can do. See what you can accomplish. You know, if you die, then just restart. You know, that's at the end of the day, it's just Minecraft, guys. It's not life and death. If you lose it, you'll be sad, but just start again. I mean, that's my take. I mean, obviously everyone's going to have their own perspective on things, but yeah, absolutely. Just kind of have fun with it. I'm going to have to change this music. Tree, you should fail at 999. I mean, for the YouTube video, it would be pretty funny to do that. So far, I'm at day 62, about to go in soon. Yeah, I was quite early when I went in as well, Killed, to be fair. Yeah, my bills. Yeah, so you can still get into your hardcore world after you die, though, Tech Edit. So even if you lose your world, you can still technically get into it if you're playing on Java. So it's not the end of the world if you die. You can maybe get your bills back after, but I hear you. I hear you. I do hear you, though. It wouldn't be ideal to like lose your world. Ba, 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 ba.
Blinch 1997 just subscribed with Prime.
He did. He did just subscribe with Prime. Mr. Brandon, thank you very much for the resub, dude. 65 months. But Tech Edit, you'd only go in at the end, though. So once you lose your world at the end, if you want to go back in and get your bills after, I would say that that's not cheating, because all you're doing is you're just going back into your hardcore world to preserve what you made. You're not going back into like restart again. You're going into your world after to preserve what you had made, and that would be somewhat acceptable in my eyes, because obviously you spent the time making that world. Obviously you've lost it, you won't continue it, but you're still going in to preserve your bills, your assets, things that you did for your own memory, and the things that you want to do in that world. So it's not really cheating as such. That's how I would perceive it anyway. If I died in this world, I would 100% be putting this world back into survival and then taking each one of these bills out of here, put them into schematics, and then keep them for future me. That's what I'm going to be doing. I don't plan to die, though. How can you say it's only a Minecraft world? My build burned down yesterday and I cried for an hour. Fishman, yeah. That's it. It's a perspective thing, Fishman. If you live 5 minutes in my world, you'll realize that for me, Minecraft is the least of my problems. You know, I'm a dad, I'm a parent. You know, my life is a heck of a lot different to most other people. So yeah, my perspective on things is very skewed compared to some other people on the internet. 100%. I have the way in which I see things and the way in which I perceive the world is probably different, just because of what I kind of, you know, what I am and who I am. So yeah, I get it, but it's just Minecraft. Yeah, I'm saying I'll get attached to this as well, but just move on. It's a game. I might stop in 4 months. I might just stop in 4 months. Brandon, I'm okay with that if you want to stop subscribing in 4 months, because if you end at 6 to 9, I love it. I'll just need to go. I'll just personally knock at your door and just do a collection each month in hand. Path through it, turn the path of gravel, stone, tough, cobblestone, and site. However, the foundation of it builds are the same minus tough. Right now, they almost look like luminaires. Do you think that should change the look of the path? Yes. I would change the path, Lemon. That's the reason why I'm going to be changing my path. My paths are going to be dirt blocks. No, not dirt blocks. Dirt bricks. Packed mud. That's it. Packed mud, granite, and terracotta and dripstone are what my paths are going to be. So it's very different to the builds. But I mean, you do you. You do you. If you think it looks cool, stick with it. Tree, what's your series going to be done? Tree, when's your series going to be done, you think? No idea. You think you can pack it all into one video? Well, I'm currently doing them as mini episodes at the minute, Gordon. So we're currently doing them in mini episodes right now. So I do have, we're on episode number 3 right now on YouTube. And yeah, I'm basically trying to pack them all into like tiny little mini episodes. But yeah, this whole world will be condensed into, I'm hoping the first 1,000 days will be condensed into 10 episodes on YouTube. That's my intention. I want to have 10 episodes for the first 1,000 days on YouTube. That is what I want to try and accomplish. But yes, that is my goal. That is my goal. Oh, I leave that there. Whoops. Oh, bone meal. But yeah, all the episodes will be 8 to 16 minutes long. 10 small, sharp episodes portraying the story of how I got to 1,000 days. That's the plan. I'll show you. What day are you on in this world? We're currently on day 862. What I said to a few other people as well, Tech, I know you're watching on the vertical stream. If you go to my channel and watch the horizontal stream, the number is literally on the side of the screen. So I definitely recommend just watching on the horizontal with like Daddy Bones and stuff like that. And Tech Edit on there, it literally has like the day counter and stuff like that. But we're currently on day 862 is what we're on today. You make custom trees like I do. I'm not making custom trees in a starter base. Yeah, I'm just going to make it all blend in. As if I'm looking over here, I just want to have that here. You can already see it's kind of blending in already. This is a starter base built into the landscape. I only took down the trees to build. We will do custom trees in like a bigger build. But as of right now, I don't have any intentions to make custom trees in this especially this first 1,000 days. It doesn't really interest me doing that. No, really interests me. It might one day, but I spent just for really perspective. I was playing on Melly will know this. I was playing on Dragonfell. I think it was the tail end of last year. I don't remember when it was, but I was playing on Dragonfell, and I basically made custom trees all the way around. And I'll be honest, I was losing my goddamn mind. I did not enjoy making them. It took up a lot of time. It was very time consuming. And I didn't enjoy the process of making the custom trees. So it's one of the things I said to myself, at least for this starter area, because obviously I want to do it in 1,000 days and I don't want to do it pretty quick. I had no real intentions of going completely crazy in this hardcore world. If I can survive a first 1,000 days and I push myself to go to the next 1,000 days, then yeah, I probably have aspirations to make my next build bigger, bolder, more custom, and really push myself. But as of kind of right now, not really that bothered and doing the custom stuff again. I've just done it on Dragonfell, and I don't really want to do it again. Not right now. Not right now. Just in case I die. You've been amazing background noise in my building. You sound like a cool dude. Ashton, that's very kind of you to say so. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. That's one of the things I kind of do when I'm playing Minecraft, or if I'm offline. Typically, I'll try and get a content creator up that I quite enjoy, quite chill, and I'm very selective, Ashton, as well. Like I do, I get very selective over who I watch and support, and I've said this before in stream. Like I like watching content creators play Minecraft, but there's got to be a very particular type of background music. It's got to be a very particular mood and vibe, and how they play and interact with their community. I'm very selective, so I try and make a stream as if I was watching it. So would I want to watch myself stream? Is the answer. Probably not, because I know I don't rate myself that highly, but I do obviously naturally want to try and create content that if I was watching it, that's what my aim is, or what I'd like to obviously achieve with my streams. Create a place as if I were playing it and wanting to watch it. Trees on Dragonfell. So the trees on Dragonfell were magnificent. Absolutely. Very selective. I am very selective. Absolutely very selective. I've always been like that though when it comes to who I watch on Twitch. And even on YouTube as well. Very selective. I got that one. Yo, so good. Yo, Block, welcome on in. Hope you're well. I made a castle for day 500. It was pretty hard. Oh, nice one, Take Edit. Oh yeah, we pleased that you got to day 500 though. It's a really big achievement in any person's world. That's amazing. How are you going to do with that tree? Oh, tree. How are you going to do to the tree for this? Oh, so the middle one, yeah. So the middle one will be a custom tree. So it's going to be a custom acacia tree. The roots are going to span out to the bottom. It's going to go up, and it's going to be this massive custom acacia tree in the middle. That one's going to be custom. Oh, absolutely. And we'll try and do a big sort of massive custom one. Bye, Tech Edits. Catch you later. If that's you, wait. Speak to you later. I'm probably going to put one in this field, actually. Yeah, I'll put one over here. That'll do. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit nicer already. Lovely. Just want to have it blending in. I'm running out of bone meal though. We're gonna have to go for a little nether trip and find some bone blocks or something. I'll do finish recording for trees part 1, and then I'm gonna put some stuff away. Now I'm gonna go on a little adventure now, boys and girls. We don't have any bones, so I'm gonna go to the nether and we're gonna look for bone blocks. I think there's quite a few bone blocks just near our portal that we can use. So I think I'm now just gonna move on and do that because we need a little bit more. In the way of bones. Bones. So we'll do that now. Go for a wee adventure. Give you guys a little bit of excitement on your Monday nights with our tree stream. Let's go scare the absolute bejesus from you guys. Let's go into the nether and see if we can lose our world. I'm excited for Friday. What's happening Friday? What are we doing Friday? What are we doing Friday, Kendall? Oh, I'm third. What does that mean? Oh, you're third. Oh, so there's basically a top fan leaderboard. So when you watch on Never Gonna Let You Down, Never Gonna Run Around. And thanks, Brandon. When you go on to YouTube, in the chat, there's like a top fan section. So at the moment, I think Bella's got 150 XP, and then first, Angel Socks is second on 150 XP, and then Gordon, you're third on with 150 XP. Yeah, so you gain XP from sending live chat messages, sending super chats, and super stickers. A place for fans to stand in the community. The top 3 get special badges and live chats. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. There you go. But you can get it from chatting and also from gifting and doing super stickers. And you can kind of go up the fan leaderboard. But yourself, Bella, are the top 3 for today's YouTube vertical stream. Giant acacia bonsai tree would look cool. Oh, Bella, I love it. Love it. A giant bonsai tree made from acacia. I'm 100% in agreement. Is that what we're doing? We're doing a massive bonsai tree made of acacia? Bella, is that it? Is that what tree's doing? I am cool with that. Yes, you're looking forward to Friday. I'm going to say you're going to go skiing again. I think you're taking advantage of the weather, Kendall. I think you're going to go skiing again. But this time you're going to stay in a hotel overnight, so you get 2 days on the slopes. I'm going to go for that. I got a problem with building. Because I can't really build a house or something without a purpose. I sort of have, for now, 10 plus add-ons on my world. How can people build something with no purpose? Because, when I build, I am always building with purpose, Fishman. Whether it's for a survival world, whether it's for creating content. So for me, I'm making builds for my hardcore world because every build has a meaning and a purpose. So every build here that I've done is for a reason. So building, if you're in a world and you're building something, but you haven't really got a purpose, then... But every building has a purpose, whether it's to be lived in, whether it's to be for a factory, a landmark, something to... be as a statue to support someone or show gratitude. Everything in the world has a meaning or a purpose behind what that thing is. So if you're playing in a world, definitely try and identify purpose where you can. I would say, why are you building it? Are you building it because it's content creation, or are you building it just for fun? So for me, the way I look at content creation, I'm building everything in this hardcore world to be lore and storytelling. That's really all it is. But there are times where I'll create contents and buildings because if you think about YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, there's times of the year where, I should be thinking about builds maybe for Valentine's Day or Easter, or I should be thinking about builds that are maybe, leading into other holiday seasons. Whether that be upgrades or, making worlds better or improving or adding small things to it. So you could do stuff like that. But every building, I would say, normally for me personally, I have purpose on my builds. Yes, and no, because we're football the next day and it costs a lot for that. Ah, nice, Kendall. Oh, you got a really good weekend planned. What would you say a good design for a trading hall with villagers? I'm not really sure if it's what would you say a good design is? A good design is something where all the villagers are easily accessible. You've got really good storage capabilities. You got pure access to emeralds for trading very easily. So you'd want to have some sort of like automatic storage facility for trading. You want to have a really good emerald source, and you'd want to have the villagers set up in a way which is easy and clear to understand and categorized. So you'd have like a floor of like armor smiths, weaponsmiths, fletchers, clerics, and you'd have them all sort of labeled and laid out really nicely. So when you flew in, you knew exactly where they all were based upon like color or categorization or setup. Something like that. Flag in the year this weekend. I'm not looking forward to it. Are you playing, Brandon? Yeah, I'm gonna hit record. I might die or do something dumb here. Yeah, I'm not really that. I don't think I'll ever be back playing flag football ever again. Jester, hi, Jester. Thank you very much. We appreciate those. Jester coming in with the super. Is it super chat? I think it's super chat. I think that is. Thank you very much for the super chat on YouTube today, Jester. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for doing that. Hope you're well. You'd say also trying to make a zombie villager maker thing is good. Yeah, oh yeah. In a zombie in a villager setup, 100%. You should have some sort of like zombie feature where you can convert your villagers into zombie villagers and then back for the trading benefits. 100%. But whether you want to do that before or after, entirely up to you. But Jester, how's your day? Thank you very much for stopping in with that 199 super chat doofer thing. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Kendov. Right, we're going to the nether. Give that a go. Kendov. There we go. That's what I'm after. Whee! La 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 la. Oh, hang on. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, here they are. Sorry, I get pause. Who's this? Kendall. Thank you very much for the rosy roses. Yeah, I've had Carol nearly come in with some of the roses. Kendall's with some of the roses today. Thank you very much, guys, for the support and the TikToks. Very much appreciated. Look at this. There's super chats on YouTube. There's like gifty gifts on TikTok. You guys on Twitch have been doing like subs and stuff like that today. Look at you all go. Sir, do you have your chest plate on? No. Do I have a chest plate on? Minecraft Melly, you make it sound like I'm going to make an ass of this, and then ooh, new happy ghast. You make it sound like I'm going to make I'm going to die here or do something really dumb by not having my chest plate on. Melly, do you not know I'm a Minecraft expert? I would never put myself in harm's danger, you know. I am super safe. You know, I'm doing all the right protective things. Yes. Yeah. Yep. You stressed me out. And you made me feel better about myself, Melly, by giving me confidence to do these things. Love you, Melly. Alright, any more bone blocks? I don't see any more kicking about. Yeah, we're changing biomes at that point. I don't remember actually where. I'm gonna go back actually. No, it is this way. Yeah, you go that way, then that way, then this way, then this way. Oh no, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Elliot, I think I now understand why Tree says you might unalive him should you ever meet. Oh yeah, Melly will murder me. Melly will murder me in my sleep when we meet for the first time. We should probably build a giant farm or a workshop. Oh, 100%. And we are. One of the things we're going to do, Fisherman, later in this world, is I do have intentions of creating automation and a whole entire automation and farming district. And the intention is basically to, you know, to have one of every farm for every object in the game. So we'll have like shulker farms, we'll have gold farms, we'll have, you know, any type of farm that I require. We're basically gonna have one of everything. So we will get there, and we will have a bone farm eventually. It's just right now with the early game, with obviously the strategy and the story and what I'm trying to do on YouTube, is I'm trying not to go too far out of the first 1,000 days like easy OZ, take my time sort of job. So yeah, but I absolutely will have a farm in the future. I never understood, and now I do. Yeah, Melly is yeah, never happy when I play Minecraft, because when I play Minecraft, I am the biggest derp. Yeah, there's not any Soul Sand Valley stuff here. Okay, we're just gonna go back. Tree! Kendorf! Kendorf, Kendorf, Kendorf. Oh, a little donut. You missed something. Did I? Oh, I don't know if I missed something, Kendall. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? You gifted like donuts and you did 9 roses and a donut. You did send food. We were talking about donut SMP earlier, you know. Maybe that's it. Is it you? Are you self-promoting, Kendall, by promoting by putting donuts in the chat? Unbelievable, Kendorf. We appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the donuts, mate. That's very kind. I'm pointing you up, man. Gopher will have to be in the nether. Yeah, well, we'll definitely be doing a gold farm. Well, we're doing a frog-light farm soon. I really want a frog-light farm. It's because you're Scottish. Oh, man, I love my donuts. Love me donuts. Alright, there's not many bone blocks kicking about, unfortunately. I was hoping there would be a little bit more, but we'll take what we've got. I'm too happy when you play. I'm too happy when you make it sound like I hate you. No! Not at all. There we go, got all that bone meal. Not at all, Melly. You're a lovely, caring individual. Right? Right? Sing-songy tone, is it? Melly, I sound like this all the time. Kendall, you just said in a capybara as well. What's with the capybara? It is a capybara, right? It is a capybara. Thank you very much. How come you don't have netherite yet? Kill, so basically part of the story... Sorry, Kill, I'm coming back around to reading all the chat messages. Basically part of the story, we're not going to be doing that till later on. I want to try and at least somewhat control my content a little bit, where that I don't really have any intentions of doing like the late game, like beacons and netherite and fortresses and bastions. Like, I'm trying to keep a lot of that content for like future episodes, so I'm trying not to go too fast too soon, and I want to try and save a lot of that content for later on in this world. I'm so close to a bingo. I need to come up with a little bingo card for stream. I absolutely have to come up with a little bingo card for stream. So in my Discord, what I'm going to do this weekend, I'm going to have a little think about it, but I am going to try and set up a bingo card. And I'll basically put on it as much of like the common things that come up all the time. Exactly, Brandon. Exactly, Brandon. You know the drill. You know the drill. But exactly that, Brandon. Exactly that, mate. Is it Java or Bedrock? What's the IP address? Let me have a little look here. Oops. Zoom out. Right, you're kind of all blended in. Yeah, let's do this little back side over there. Yeah, let's just go around the back to do these ones. I have one. Been playing for the last 2 weeks or so. Oh yeah! Oh my god, that's amazing. Where did my pencil go? Your pencil! You lose your pencil. Unbelievable. Did someone steal it? Oh, can't do that. That one definitely still. Oh, 100%. You know, you now have a channel in the Discord for bingo card suggestions. IP. That's all my coins gone now. Kendov, thank you very much, man. Yeah, I mean, as ever, Kendov, you don't have to do that, man. If anyone does obviously gift coins per week, obviously we do appreciate it. It is actually really, really helpful. This week, actually, Kendov, from people gifting coins, and it wasn't even that much. It was only 101 coin things. I actually managed to unlock a campaign share because people were just doing the little gifty coins, and there wasn't even much. It was just a little bit of coinage, meaning me to get the goal and to get an additional unlock value. So yeah, so there's things like I would say if anyone wants to gift Kendov, if you guys want to make it more strategic than just random, if you want to go to TikTok and support me over there, there's campaigns every week to use certain gifts, and I'll always try and promote using those ones, because the ones that you do during campaigns, so we used 100 of the cool guys, and as soon as I got to 100 cool guys, which is like one gift coin per each one, they were just a value of one each, I unlocked £1.90 of rewards. And if you go onto and I'll try and do that as best I can every single week. And there's also a gift gallery as well on TikTok. So if you guys, I think if you watch on TikTok, if you click on my name and it opens up a little table, it'll show, I always forget how to do it. It shows like a gift gallery leaderboard. And I'm sure there's a way I can show you how to do it. But basically, if you go to that, either complete the gift gallery or do one of the campaign goal ones that I have on the goals at the top. And either, if you're ever going to do gifted coins, use one of those, because using those helps me unlock more flares and campaign money and stuff like that. If you're going to do gifts, you may as well do it with purpose. And those things are like super, super helpful. I've never really mentioned that on stream before because I'm not really that fussed, but there is elements of the gifty stuff that some of them do help more than others. But I don't normally talk about it because I'm not really that fussed with TikTok. When it comes to like gifted coins and stuff like that. But if any of you guys want to help us or support us on TikTok, always try and use the ones that are in the gift goal, or use the ones that I've got advertised for the campaigns, because those are the ones that are super helpful to the community. There we go. I appreciate you all. Give me 1 minute. Oh, no worries, Kendall. You're all good, mate. You can send items via ice ramps through the portals through the overworld, though. Oh, that'd be clever. And use either a stasis chamber or a chunk loader to keep it running. Yeah, Melly told me that once before, to use a stasis chamber, yeah. What was that? Ooh, Kendov. He's sending me a cheeky little perfume, Kendov. Oh, you spoil me. You spoil me, Kendov. What perfume did you buy me? Wabba wabba wab wab. Make you smell nice. Oh, Kendov, you're too good to me, bro. You're too good to me. Making me smell sexy. Howdy, friends. Hey, Drakes. I hope I said that right. I think I absolutely butchered that. Drax. Oh, I don't know if I said that right. Well, come on in. Thank you very much for dropping in tonight. Or a bit more of a chill one tonight. I got you some 1 million. Oh. I'll take that. Yeah, again, if you guys are ever interested in joining like an organization on TikTok, like a creator network, it's really interesting. They have these like leaderboards within this creator network that I'm in for TikTok, and they're really helpful. Don't get me wrong, the people that are on there are really good, and sort of super helpful. But the one thing I've kind of learned is it's very gift heavy. One of the goals that you've got to do is you've got to try and unlock or go up the tiers to the next level, and it's 75,000 gifts in a month on TikTok, and I'm like, that is just exceptionally wild to think that anyone can get that. But apparently people do. Who knew? Yep, that's what everyone does when you say my name. Say like Dre X. Ah, got it. Yeah, it's a toughie, that one. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome on. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you very much. I think the guys are a little bit stressed with work and a little bit tired, but overall though we're all right because I stayed up last night. It's all self-inflicted, the tiredness. I wanted to stay up last night to watch a bit of the NFL, so I managed to watch the first game, which was New England against Houston, and then I got the first half of the Chicago Rams game before I went to bed. So it's self-inflicted, the tiredness, but I am feeling a little bit tired after staying up late last night trying to watch the NFL. I am feeling the struggles today, that is for sure. We're doing all right. Is it me, or does some of y'all just get tired of normal Minecraft and get tons of mods? See, I'm the opposite. I hate modded Minecraft. I don't really enjoy it. I think it takes away from the vanilla game, but that's just because that's personally how I like playing the game. But yeah, there's a bunch of people who do very quickly get bored of normal vanilla Minecraft, and you're 100% correct. They start to jump into like the world of like modding and doing a lot of crazy things to the world. So it's kind of there's an element of that, Fishman, where people will obviously put mods in, but that's the game. Minecraft is one of the greatest games in the world that you have that freedom of expression and an open world sort of aspect where if you want your world to feel slightly different for whatever reason, due to your own personal interests or trying to create a bit of longevity to your world, everyone plays Minecraft very differently, but at the end of the day, it's just like you can play the game how you want, and if mods bring value to you, then you should 100% play with mods on. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't. But yeah, I think a few people are like that. I'd say mods don't really interest me like at all. I've got some quality of life mods on for like content creation purposes, but yeah, I'm never really that bothered for mods in my Minecraft world. I don't really care. But some of them are quite nice. Yeah, but it's different. By the way, the last TD in the Bears game before overtime was mad. Oh yeah, the one where he threw to Cole Kmet in the corner. That was ridiculous. Like, genuinely ridiculous. How Caleb got that pass off, no idea. And to get that depth with that accuracy in that pocket, some throw, man. Kept me up till 11. And I had to get up at 4 in the morning. No! But I just got off work. I might play some Minecraft. Oh, good for you, Drakes. Nice. Oh, I hope you get some Minecraft in tonight. Go get a little bit of you time, dude. Go get a little bit of you time. And absolutely, if you get a chance, go play some Minecraft. That's one of the reasons why I play Drakes. And one of my biggest reasons why I play Minecraft at night is to not think about work. It's a distraction. And it can take my mind away from thinking about work stuff. So yeah, I play Minecraft really for a big distraction in life. So yeah, absolutely go play Minecraft, dude. Yep, sure, friggin' lutely. My music stopped. Yeah, it has. Anyone want to pick a different genre of music? As long as it's not something ridiculous, guys can pick another playlist if you want, or a different genre or mood of music, and I'll pop it on. I also sometimes just place a lot of TNT in a creative world, let it explode. You sound like Dempsey Fishman. One of my moderators and good friends from streaming is one of their biggest things in life is literally trying to destroy a Minecraft world. Numinal Angel, reggae. Reggae or jazz? I don't even know if I'd have reggae music in here. Reggae? Reggae as a genre. It is in there. I mean, I could put on a few to see what it's like. I don't know what the music will be like, though. I'll put popular and I'll play popular and go from the top. Numino. I'm alright, wet. Numino. I'm alright, wet. I'm all right with it. I mean, I was taking a chance by putting it on, but it's on. Rock. Oh my god. What? Oh, Kendov. Yeah, you got beaten to it. What's Kendov used? Sent a Rosa. Rosa. Thank you very much for the Rosa on TikTok, Kendall. Taylor Swift. I'm okay with that. Nothing wrong with that. Scared German. Welcome back, German. Right. You're fine. Probably going to put a wee tree in here. Maybe right in the corner here. How's Obi-Wan Kendovi doing? Where's Kendovi? Is he over here? Is that you, Kendovi? No, you're Jackson. Lamar Jackson. Durton. There he is. Obi-Wan Kendovi. Welcome in, little cow. Oh, you are encroaching on my path, little friend. I tell you what, Numinal, I'm alright with this. Pretty chill, man. I love it. I don't really listen to much reggae at all, to be fair, but this is like a lo-fi reggae. Just joined the Discord. Appreciate it, Fishman. You're very welcome. If you got any Minecraft builds and stuff you want to post, any questions, just feel free to fire them in, dude. Let's do a lot of Bob Marley. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't really listen to much reggae at all over the years. Never really got into it. Gotta go. Glad to get physical. I hope to catch. Hang on, I'll say that again. Actually, with words. Anyway, we're gonna go. Glad to follow such a cool guy. Hope to catch another stream soon. Drake's. Thank you very much, Drake's. Well, we do stream. If anyone is wondering, we do stream on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday from 6 o'clock UK time. And then we do occasionally, and mostly we have been streaming on Sundays. There's not been a Sunday stream that I've missed in a few weeks now, so. I'd say the Sunday streams have been pretty consistent recently. I always kind of wondered whether I would stream on Sundays frequently or not, but apparently we have been. Apparently we have been doing it a little bit more. Oh, Fishman, that's what it's there for. The Discord's there for. There's a whole build. There's a section in my Discord called Community Builds. You're welcome to post in there. Again, if you're looking to ask questions or feedback or anything like that, that's what the Discord's there for. If you have any questions you want to ask the community, yeah, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. That's what it's there for. Really? Pat Seahawks. So I see a Pat Seahawks Super Bowl. Yeah, same. I think. In fact, let me have a look at my picker. What is my NFL playoff picker? NFL playoff picks? Playoff picks. Where was the website for the playoff picker? Playoff picks. Is it this one? Oh, I don't know where it is. Where's the little thing where you could do your picks for the NFL this year? I'm sure it was on the NFL website. Where's the little picker thing? Let's see if I can find it. Playoff bracket? I don't remember where I got it. I'm sure I had down the Patriots and Seahawks in the final, actually, but when I found the Super Bowl. I just can't find on the NFL website where the picks thing is. I never saved the URL. I just got the email about it and I went, I'll do that. Yo! Hey, Scared German. Alf, welcome in, Alf. Games. News, teams, stats, tiebreaker procedures. No, teams. It's not fantasy, I don't think. No, it's not fantasy. That takes you over to the Fantasy NFL website. I'm sure there's like a little picker thing. Oh, I don't know where it is anymore. Some sound alert. Do you remember what it was? No, Kendall. No idea, mate. No idea. Nah, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. NFL playoff predictions. Is it this one? I don't know where it is. There was a part on the website where you could do your own picks and you could pick the winner. I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure I picked the Patriots and Seahawks in the final or in the Super Bowl. Hey, Crystal, welcome in, Crystal. How's Crystal getting on? I need to fix all this later because I want to put a cliff around there. Not a cliff, but like a... Yeah, I'll do. I'm alright with that. So again, it's meant to just like blend in as if it's meant to be here. I don't want to do big custom trees, but... I mean, that'll... That was mean. But good. We've got snow this weekend and it makes me hurt. Other than that, it's all okay. Oh, Crystal. Wow. Well, Crystal, as ever, it is an absolute pleasure to have you, your friend. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, it's been, again, pretty stressful day on my part as well to make you feel a little bit better. Really ran away again today, Crystal, so we've just been dealing with the aftermath of that today again, but other than that, we're doing all right. Yep, hugs to Crystal. MC Juggernauts. Hey now, I'm trying to play Minecraft over here. Daddy Bone's trying to play Minecraft. There we go. I think that'll do it. Just put a little bit of shaders on. Yeah, that's nicer already. Just filling it full with the trees. Awesome. I said just filling it through with the trees, just adding a little bit to it. Yeah, looks nice. Looks nice. I keep seeing tree bomb his head. Oh yeah. Tree is bobbing along to the tunes. Yeah, I've done some magic here, Numinal. I approve. Right, all the torches will have to get removed. I had to go check that super quick. I was like, I didn't look at it. Bellfire. Trees. Tree. Looking good around your building and villager homes. That's it. That's the plan. We're just looking to add a little bit of depth and a little bit of detail to the world now. And it's all just going to be these smaller, like, final details. I still don't like this tree. Yeah, this is like the last little part. The last, like, 5 to 10%. And it's just going to add in the final little details that just make it just pop that little bit. Just gonna go add it all in. Topsy. Hey. How's it going, Topsy? Well, come on in, friend. How are you guys doing today? You caught me derping around with my shaders on, adding in a little bit more detail to my hardcore world, guys. You've got me derping walking. Just adding in a little bit of organiciness to my little hardcore world. How are you guys? Who we got today? Soup, welcome on in. MS 2008. Hello. Tree, I sent you an updated picture of the house so far. Cheers, Crystal. I'll have a wee look in a minute. Topsy themselves. Gremlin siege incoming. Gremlin siege incoming. Gremlin siege incoming. Welcome in, Gremlins. Welcome on in. Ashborn, hello to you too. Getting lost with my viewers in the lovely world of Minecraft. Oh, that is the way. That is the way. Well, we are just been doing a little bit of tidy up in my world. I'm actually going to just, in fact, I can stay here for a second. Yeah, Topsy. Well, I hope you had a lovely stream today. Yeah, if you need to raid and run and do your things, absolutely look after yourself. And if you guys obviously are new here, I was actually just going through and doing a little bit of tidying up today. We've just recently finished off our little librarian section, which was the last sort of building to do. This sort of a U-shaped building. I mean, it's more of a U if you look at it this way. And this is like our sort of central sort of area for all of our librarians. Got a couple little of interiors to do, but we managed to get all of our librarians now in that we used early game. Every village has a bell, so we now have our own bell. And then the last little building we wanted to add in here was like a little enchanting room because I didn't have one. But yeah, we've just been going through adding in trees, adding in a little bit more grass, taking away a lot of the old sort of stuff that we used that was kind of not organic, and just making the village feel like it's meant to be here in Minecraft. Just ensuring that like the acacia village that we're trying to achieve, it's like it's meant to be here. It's organic. It blends into the natural landscape without too much customization and stuff. So we've just been adding in like some trees along the way, and kind of wrapping up and finishing up what we're doing. And we're currently on day 865, so we still technically have about 100 and bugger off. We still have about 140 days to go, which is enough time to build my own starter base over here now. Yay! So we've got that to plan for. And then we've got a little path up here to do. I'm going to try and do this right now, actually. And I'm going to do the path over to the nether portal. So we'll do that today. And then we'll maybe start resource gathering to try and do the final custom tree. Because there will be one custom sort of bonsai tree is the idea for today. That we're going to do in the middle, sort of signify that this is like the central area. This is the acacia biome. There's acacia trees. And there's one central acacia tree in the middle of the civilization that we've made for our early game. And yeah. And that is what we've been up to today, guys. That's what we've been doing today. We didn't actually know to me. That's good, not gonna lie. Aw, thanks, Soup. Looks amazing. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy our time here. It looks very pretty. It is. I do enjoy my little world. So guess what I've got for got tree? Guess what I got for distance for skiing today? Oh, I had no idea. Like 20 feet. Splash damage! Hey, Scotsman. I got to go sat. Oh, you're all good, Topsy. No worries, no worries, no worries. I hope you have an amazing stream. Topsy, thank you very much for dropping in the people today. If you do need to raid and run, please raid and run. I'm just going to speak wonderful words of you now. If anyone doesn't obviously follow Topsy, it's ! shout out at, and I'm going to put Topsy in the chat. Wonderful, wonderful content creator. There's a little link in there. Also a fellow Minecrafter like ourselves as well. Obviously got a pleasure. So I see kind of their builds develop on Wilderness recently on a wee event that we kind of took part in. But yeah, Topsy also a fellow little Minecraft streamer like ourselves on the internet. So go if you can, click the little link, go into their channel, click the little follow button, and go show them a little bit of love and support. Lovely humans. One of my favourite parts of the world, actually. So if you know, you know. Batman. No. What is the town, city, or name? I actually don't. As Batman, you make a very valid point. I actually don't know. I haven't actually came up with a name for it yet. One could call it Acadia. Ooh, I'm gonna have to write that down. I'm gonna have to write that down. Acadia. It's now in the notepad. Quick Warren Topsy is known to be a really unhinged little gremlin. Bless. A total of 25 miles. Oh, like traveled. I was thinking like skiing, like you cleared a jump and it was like 20 feet long or something, but 25 miles covered on the skiing today. Oh. Oliver, welcome in, Oliver. Hi, do you remember me? Not sure, Oliver. Maybe. I'm very forgetful at the moment. Mr. Durton. Don't know where the Mr. came from. I see you, Bellfire. Hey, Durton. Hey, Pablo as well. Brad. Hi, Pablo. Oliver, welcome. And hey now. That was Mr. Daddy Bone, Red Daddy Bone's message already. But yeah, Acadia. No, I never really thought about that Batman before. I never really thought about giving my world a name or anything like that. I didn't really put much thought into it. I was using my Strava to record it. Ah. Yeah, I actually used Strava quite a lot back in the day for when I used to go mountain biking all the time. Yeah, really cool app for doing like sort of trails and stuff like that. What am I doing here? Oh, I want to do a like, little. Just pop that there. Let's do a little chair. Let's do a little chair for our people to sit on. Hello. It's Bo. Bo as well with the raid. You guys are smashing it all with the raids today. Let me take a little seat. I mean, it helps if I stand straight a little bit. Can I stand straight? There you go. Hi, Bo. Welcome on in, Raiders. Glow sticks, taking aim and hitting the bullseye. Pow, pow. Welcome on in, Glow sticks. Welcome in, Bo. How was stream today, guys? Welcome. Welcome. I just given a little tour to Topsy. Topsy came in with a raid as well this evening. And yeah, we're just currently working on our hardcore world, Bo. Bo, what are you doing today, mate? What are you doing in your world today? Were you playing Minecraft today, or were you doing something different today? I'm going to do my little thing. Where's the exclamation mark shout out at Bo? That'll be Minecraft, I think. What again? Was it Minecraft? Last playing Minecraft. There you go. Obviously, Bo, actually, Bo comes into the chat and says hi and joins us. And is also a fellow content creator, just like ourselves, a little streamer like us too. If you want to go boot the buttons, please go boot the buttons. We've got Topsy in today, we've got Bo with the raids. Please go follow them, guys. Really good humans. You're definitely going to be in safe hands with those guys, for sure. I see what's broken stream. First one on new PC, then built the top of the tower. Ah, nice one, Bo. I like those streams. You basically turn it on and press go and wish for and hope for the best. Oh, thanks, Bellfire. Oliver saying you were talking about arches. Ah, yeah, we were doing arches the other day because was it not digital? Was working with arches? I think it was digital. I can't remember. Yeah, we were talking about arches and stuff, Oliver. Ah, yeah, so we were. I remember you now. I had to kind of point me in the right direction. Post to Strava, but it's been too cold. I want to go outside right now. I post to Strava, but it's been too cold to go outside right now. Ah, yeah, I do. I used to post quite a lot to Strava, but not anymore. Everyone else is my charming personality, Grace the Street. That's it, Bella. It's so hard to remember anybody else because you overshadow everybody else, and yeah, it's difficult to show love to more people because you're just so charismatic, Bella, and it's hard to not know about you and think about you all the time. Chris helped me figure out some fixes for Mix Up. Ah, nice. Yeah, Mix Up is an absolute monster sometimes. There's a few things, like one thing I'm actually really curious for Mix Up is there was a while ago Mix Up advertised that they were going to be releasing an online version instead of obviously a client side one, like a computer side one. I haven't really seen any updates for that recently, but yeah, I do really enjoy Mix Up. Is probably one of the biggest innovations I had for my stream when I wanted to really push it and do more, and it still is. It's still really, really good. I still obviously do enjoy using Mix Up. Well, GG's to Krish and Bo. Glad you guys worked out today. Nice one, Bo. Well, hey, Bo, if you get a second, I know Top's had to raid and run, but if you do have a second, if you do have a stream schedule and you know you're going to be streaming next, and you want to share it with peeps, please feel free to do so. If you want to kind of pop in the chat, it's like, hey guys, I'll be streaming this time next time, so we can all come check out a Bo stream. I'm sure we'd all really appreciate it if and we can all come by and say hello sometime. But if you don't have a schedule, that's all good. We'll just try and see if we can follow you and catch a live notification instead. Very appreciate it, Bo. Thanks, mate. Gee, what do you think of Hightail? Oh, they changed things since I made any commands on it. Ah. So a few things I've also updated on it since. I haven't really noticed many big changes personally, but I need to have a little look. 2 seconds, Fishman. I had a question from Oliver. What is your name, if you don't mind me asking? A lot of my friends call me Tree Oliver, and then Tree or Stuart, both of which are absolutely fine. I don't mind being called either. Tree is probably preferred because everyone knows me by Tree. Fishman, so Tree, what do you think about Hightail? I'm neither here nor there for it. I think that I'm not going to buy it just yet. It's obviously in preview and pre-release at the moment, and I think from what the game is showcasing, there's a lot of potential there. I think once obviously the sort of creative mode becomes available and the role-playing part becomes available, yeah, I think it'll definitely interest me. I think I'll definitely want to play it. As of like right now, I don't really have the cash to invest in a brand new game, so I've been kind of holding off a little bit. But yeah, I think I'll probably end up buying it in the end. I think it'll be a pretty solid, good game to play. I just at the moment haven't got any free disposable income at the moment, so I'm not gonna jump on said bandwagon just yet. But yeah, I'll probably end up getting it. I think it looks pretty good. Good foundations which to build on. I think there's obviously a lot of improvements they could obviously make to it, but as a game itself, there's a lot of value, there's a lot of depth, there's a lot of potential, whether it be server side or modding and creative and RPG. There's a lot of potential with the game, so yeah, I think it'll do quite well for itself, really, to be honest. If you're piquing the interest of a lot of like content creators, even now in a pre-release, and they're really speaking positive words on it, yeah, it could only be good. But I say, don't know, not played it, so I can't give you my honest opinion because I haven't actually played it myself. Not sure on schedule, but it should be around 2 p.m. Eastern when I do. Server restarts at 2. Ah, there you go. So yeah, so if anyone wants to catch Bo, normally streams are about 2 p.m. Eastern time, which I think is 6 hours behind me. I think is the EST, I think. Could be wrong. Tree, was now when you were supposed to remind you of running a poll? It was in about 15 minutes at 9:45 digital. We need to pop a poll up. Well remembered. Tree, question, how old is this world? We're currently on day 865. It's currently what we're on today. Picked up Hytale Creative is in game now. Oh, is it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, actually, I don't really know much about it at the moment. I've not really dove into it, TO, just yet. I've seen a lot of the sort of TikTok videos and stuff like that. Of people playing in creative and like before the game was out, and I was like, oh my god, it's amazing. I think it interests me. I think personally, it will be a game that I think I'll want to buy. But yeah, I'll just I'll just play it by ear and then obviously just pick it up when I get a chance. But meow. 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 What do you think, Tio? Do you enjoy it? Game is incredibly fun. I should have just read the after the bullet point. The full stop. It's going to be free, I heard. Don't know if it'll be free, but you never know. But yeah, Batman, we're currently on day 866 now in our world. But yeah, I've never heard. I don't know if it'll be released as free. I think people will pay for it though. But who knows, man? I've got no idea. I don't really follow these things. Yeah, 5 or 6 depending on times in the UK. Yeah, so it's like 5 or 6 hours for EST. I always remember it because I'm sure there's a few of the other sort of friends of friends who are also EST as well, and it's kind of about 6 hours I usually try and remember. White Eyes, I'm here. Welcome in, White Eyes. Welcome in. All right, Trey, got to pop out. Have a great. No worries, Lemon Stan. Appreciate it. You've been in here from the start today, Lemon. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with us today, mate. I hear you have a cat. Yeah, this is a cat that came through a TikTok redemption to get a cat. So we had Dirtin come across on TikTok and redeem a cat. Eve, I was just going to take that death. I was just going to take that one on the chin, that one, because that was right in my butthole. But yeah, we got one cat. We have one cat in our world. We do have a couple other cats that start to roam about now. There's a black cat here, but yeah, someone redeemed it via TikTok to have their own animals. We've got a few of them around the world, but it's only via TikTok we have that redemption. We don't do it anywhere else. Definitely not a Minecraft clone. Oh, it definitely isn't. Hytale in itself is a completely different game. Obviously, a lot of the characteristics look the same, but yeah, a very different game in itself, innit? What I was afraid of. It's got some interesting progression stuff. Mobs are challenging, but not insanely so. Well, at night, maybe. Looking forward to seeing how it pans out. I'm the same to you. I'll probably end up buying Hytale when it comes out, obviously, after pre-release. I think it's got enough in there of value and depth that it's got enough to pique my interest. So, yeah, I think that I definitely think I'll give it a go. I think I'll definitely buy it. And, yeah, I think, it's just going to be interesting how it obviously develops over time now. But, yeah, good for them. Good for them. But I probably won't play right now. Hi, Eve! How are you? I'm alright, thank you very much. How are you? I want to get a cat in Minecraft, but they're so hard to get. They just literally spawn in my world now because I'm around so many bloody villagers all the time. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Love you, bye. Right, recording finish. Trees and final tidy. Save that. Put all this away. And then we'll do a little bit of... What time is it? Yeah, we're almost at 1:45. Ho is how for me. Well, yeah, I'm doing well. Obviously, I'm tired because I was up really late last night watching the NFL and work was shit today. So I've been feeling quite stressed and really ran away from school again today. So mixed emotions, busy day. Busy day. Yo, how much did you do since yesterday? Hey, David. So we managed to get the enchanting room done. So that is all upgraded, interior, migrated, everything in. We managed to obviously add a little bit of a couple little sort of paths and like stuff and tidied up. Managed to tidy up around the outside. We planted all of our trees today. Bone mealed a lot of the grass to add the detail back into the grass. And just kind of overall just kind of started to clean things up and make things just look a little bit nicer, David. So we're kind of just on the final sort of few steps now. I'm not going to be able to upgrade the pass because I need to get a couple little things. I need to try and start looking at packed mud for this. So we're going to have to clean out a mangrove and get mud and then convert the mud into packed mud. We're going to have to take out this wheat field. I'm going to have to take all of this out to get the wheat for our wheat field. I want to fill in the holes with mangrove roots. So we've got that to do. But yeah, we're currently, I think that's nearly all things done. Nearly all things are done now. But I'm going to go through and add, just for the last sort of little bit of stream tonight, I'm going to add in some rock formations and just add a little bit of gravel some places. And just add some like boulders in. So good compared to mine. Oh, David, I appreciate it, man. My bills are not bad. I mean, they're all right. I appreciate the kind words. It's just about practice, though, to be fair. It's like, it's not like I do anything magical or different to other people. It's just, yeah, just a little bit of perseverance and just really just playing around with block formations and variants and stuff and just trying to create something that's a little bit more unique and add stuff into my wee world, eh? Probably do a little path here, to be fair. I don't really have anything here. It just seems like an empty sort of void. I could do a little pond here, I suppose. Let's do a pond. Oh, Jack, I can find them. I mean, it is a valid point, but I mean, that was the goal. Like, I wanted to really kind of focus on, like, and one of the goals for my world, obviously, is trying to upgrade one of every village type. So this is just the first one, is just doing the Acacia village. Next on the hit list is I want to obviously move on to, like, a different biome. And just, yeah, we'll just continue to keep progressing and building and just trying to improve the biomes and stuff that we've all got in our world, and yeah, just looking to continually make improvements all the time. It's kind of the plan. Me and Dirt are neck and neck. 17,000 likes, and you guys are battling it out on the TikTok tonight. And I know I appreciate you guys for single-handedly keeping the TikTok chat alive and kicking. Thank you very much, guys, for doing that. You guys are absolute champions. I appreciate you supporting me on all the platforms and the places and the stuff and the things, guys. Thank you very much. Gee, how is the best grey horse in the world? How is the slowest grey horse on the planet, you ask? Kendov SO is firmly planted and feet stuck in the ground. Hey, Balrog! Welcome in, Balrog. I sincerely hope for the sake that there isn't a trace of Minecraft code in Hytale, because once it's released, Microsoft Mojang will be decompiling it and comparing it for sure. Yeah, I'd imagine they won't. I can't imagine they would, Balrog, would you? Dunno. The likes are looking good for TikTok. They are! Like 17,000 today. We're doing really well on TikTok today. And Amy Pond. Oh, I mean, she is one of my favourites. Karen Gillan. I've been playing No Boom for me. No Boom. Tree, if you don't die in this world, you should build a new town somewhere else. Oh, that's the plan, yeah? And make Lord... Oh, honestly, Batman, you're 100%. You're on the money. So this is obviously where we're building our world at the moment. It's just in this little district here. And obviously we've got a little bit of time. We've got our own home to make up here. That's going to be the final build. Once we get to day 950, the final 50 days are making my home up here. Other than that, the next district is going to be following this path to this village. And from this village, we're going to have to travel all the way across to over here. This is going to be our next area that we're going to build in. There's a desert village here. So we're going to basically take that desert village and we're going to upgrade it, and we're going to make it all the way around this island. So there's going to be pirate ships. It's going to be all pirate themed. I haven't been over here in a while, but it's a pretty big area. But this is going to be my villager trading hall. And there's going to be a house around here for every type of villager again, just to replicate the villages. But this time, they're not going to be out in free roaming. They're going to be locked in houses and locked in boats or whatever, or locked in chests or in position. And we're going to be using them for our main trading hall. So we're going to have 10 of every type of villager, or 6 or 7 or 8. I don't know. I've not quite decided yet how complicated it will be. And then we're going to try and get one of every trade in the game. I want to be a complete completionist in this game. So we want to try and get one of every villager at the cheapest rates. So every house will have a conversion mechanism. So we'll have a building, 10 villagers, 5 and 5 on either side. We'll have them raising up and converting. The villager will remain in the roof or whatever. I'm not too sure. And then we'll have a complete conversion system kit. Where we'll have all of the villagers from every type of villager type all in one place. So this is going to be the next village we're going to be doing, the next civilization. This is going to be a bit of a big project, this one, because we have to do a lot of the conversions and we need to start rolling and doing all the villagers. So it's a bit of a beefy one, that one. That is for sure. It's going to be a much bigger project. But it'll be good fun. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Something a bit more I don't really play with villagers normally. Not usually. Make a village more beautiful. Ah, David. Thank you very much. But yeah, go make a village more beautiful. Tree, are you doing the poll for the marbles? Yeah, I will be doing the poll in about a couple minutes. Yeah, we'll do it at 1:45, yeah. But yeah, so I've got a few plans, Batman. We want to be doing, the villager trading hall down here. Ah, I'm dead. Oh no, it's last, it's fine. We're going to do the villager section down here, and then in the future we're going to be building an ice castle and an ice civilization. So we're going to be upgrading this village here, and we're going to be making it up here. We're going to make a proper big castle at the top, and from the castle at the top you're going to wind down to the bottom, and as you're winding down, that's going to be having each of the different houses for each of the different villagers here. We're not going to do them all. We'll probably do like 5 or 6 houses, maybe at the bottom, and each of the 5 or 6 houses will represent each of the different villagers that are here, and then we'll transport these guys up into their homes. But at the top of here, we're going to have a massive ice mansion, not a mansion, an ice mansion up on the top of that hill. So we've got 2 pre-planned, and the third one is a steampunk city, because I want to have a steampunk copper golem or copper empire, leaning into the copper golems and the copper variants, which is going to be all to do with automation and farming. So every building will basically be built with copper or variants of copper for our farms and automation. Basically, in a nutshell. Right, now, for anyone that is watching on YouTube, or if you are watching on any other platforms, YouTube or TikTok, we are going to be ending stream pretty shortly on obviously YouTube, and we will be moving across just to be streaming on Twitch. So if you guys want to continue watching, you can also continue to watch on Twitch. We obviously, as ever, would really appreciate it if you guys came across. That is my main streaming platform. I wouldn't normally like to direct you away, but we are going to be streaming over there for a little bit longer, partaking in a little bit of community games. We've got these community games called Marbles on stream. It's a free to gameplay, and you guys can obviously put in your marbles there to join in the races. Last year we actually worked out, we gave away about £600 worth of gift cards. We will be doing something very similar this year. It won't be for so much this year because we didn't make a lot last year, and a lot of it came out of my own pocket. But we will obviously be doing that tonight over on Twitch. So if you guys want to join us, you can come across to my Twitch channel and come hang out with us. But we will be finishing up just in a couple minutes on YouTube and TikTok, and then we'll be heading over to just stream on Twitch for the last sort of 10-15 minutes before I log off for the evening. And then we'll be back again. If you guys want to watch a stream again, the next stream will be on Wednesday, 6 o'clock in the evening time, and we'll be continuing on with our hardcore adventures. But as we sort of go to the late game, we'll probably be looking to go on a few more adventures. There's a few things that I kind of have lined up, if we obviously get through these builds a little bit faster, which we have been getting through pretty fast. But I also need to start making packed mud and resource gathering. So some of the streams just make me a little bit different, because I do have to start resource gathering a little bit for future builds and pathways and stuff. So we're going to be doing a lot of that in the future. Can you bugger off, please? Because if I hit you, I'm dead. Well, not dead, but like I could probably survive. But can you just please leave me alone? I want to get glowstones. That's kind of part of my little plan, to get glowstones. We've got a custom tree to do, so I still have quite a lot to do in my final 140 days or so we've got left now. We don't really have much left to do, but we are getting there. That is for sure. Set the poll. There we go. We'll do the poll right now. So Twitch, start, manage a poll, new poll, track type for marbles, and we're going to do everyone finishes, some may die. Track of death. Actually, I'll put that in there, and we'll do 10 minutes, so it's a little bit longer for people to vote today. Right, the poll is running for the track type on Twitch. Thank you very much for the reminder, Warlock, and anyone else that posted to remind me. Thank you very, very much. The poll is now running. So if you guys want to vote for the type of track that we do, the poll is there. You can pick what you want to do today, guys. You can go boop the little button. Let's go over here and log out. Right, I think I'm happy. So I'm going to just write a wee to-do list down so I'm a bit clearer for next time. So I need to do crop, water, fill, holes. Fill in the crop farms. Crop water, fill in the holes. Stones and bricks around areas. We want to start getting packed mud. Granite. And terracotta. What else are we going to do next on stream? Just general resource gathering. Smelting house. Need that to get built. What else do we want to do? Oh, path to the nether portal. I think that's it. I'll probably go through this off stream, but I'll see if I can figure out what I need to do next. But I think next stream, for anyone watching on YouTube or TikTok, we'll be looking to fill in all the holes in the crops, because they're just holes. We need to fill them with mangrove roots. We'll fill in the crop farms, because a couple farms are empty. We need to fill them in a little bit. There's stones and bricks around the areas. We just started to do it there a little bit, but I need more resources. Packed mud, granite, and terracotta, because we're going to upgrade all the paths. Oh, I need to do... Oh, I know the other one. It was glowstones. Because glowstones are a little bit more accessible. So we'll do glowstone collection. So we need to do that. I was going to do frog lights, but we'll do glowstones because they're easier to get. We just go to the nether for that. The path to the nether portal and the smelting house. But the smelting house has to come last because we have to do resource gathering first. So yeah, so I've got a little bit of a to-do list for next stream. But yeah, we should be looking good. And then obviously the last thing after that is build my starter home. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Right. TikTok, it has been an absolute pleasure. Bellfire and the lovely Durton are currently battling it out. Bellfire has got 7,391 likes, and Durton has 7,390. Well done, guys. I appreciate you both obviously having a wee battle today and getting us all the likes. Golden Hawk with the 500 likes today. Thanks, Golden Hawk. I appreciate you, pal. And Alf as well. Thank you so much for getting into the top 4 on our like leaderboard. We had 2 new followers today and 17,000 likes. Thank you all so much for your wonderful support on TikTok today. We really appreciate it. Yeah, all our gifters. Kendall, thank you very much today. Carl, thank you very much for that. Warlock, and then I think Bellfire. I think have I said Bellfire, but Bellfire as well. Thank you all very much for the gifties on the TikTok today. Let's have a look at our gift gallery really quickly. Our gift gallery on TikTok is nearly looking good. Perfume's done, donuts done, friendship necklace is done, TikTok's done, roses done, finger hearts are done. We only have it's only Monday, and we only have 3 of our gift gallery to go. Hat and mustache, hand and hearts times 6, and hearts for 6. And it will maybe complete our gift gallery this week. Look at us go. GG's, guys. Right, thanks, TikTok. Love you. Bye. Right, TikTok is gone. Appreciate all the support on TikTok today, guys. Let's also take a look at the YouTubers. YouTube. And then I need to have a look at Crystal. Crystal sent me over a picture of her build, so I need to have a wee look at that tonight before we head off. Oh, Melly messaged me. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much, Melly. I'll sort that out. Thank you very much. What's your Strava from today? Oh, wow. Oh, look at you go to 25 miles on your thing today. Freaking G's. Oh, it's Saturn messaged me as well. Let's sort that out. What a legend. Right. What was I doing? Oh, YouTube. I haven't actually checked YouTube today. Normally I'm quite good in checking our analytics, so how far we got today. We are... Oh, not that many today, actually. We had 7 new subscribers on YouTube today, taking us even closer to our 2,000. So thank you very much to the YouTubers today. It seemed like it was a little bit quieter on YouTube today, I think, but who knows? It's a bit of an odd platform sometimes when it comes to live streaming, but thank you very much, YouTube. See you all again on Wednesday, YouTube. I love you. Bye, YouTube.